All right, YouTube, let's get this started. Welcome everybody to the stream. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. It's your boy Diamond Boss back again with another stream. We're back at it again with some more Master Duel. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope the audio is clear, the stream is clear and everything. Not lagging. There was a bit of a scare with my internet a bit. It was down for like most of the day, but hopefully now it should be good. Because according to the OBS here, it's saying I think it's excellent, but I don't know if you guys are able to hear everything and the screen is clear. So just let me know if anything is choppy or that anything doesn't sound right. Just let me know. Otherwise, I'm doing good. Hope everyone's doing good in the chat. For those that will be watching the video later, playing it back, make sure to leave a like, follow, and subscribe. And of course, we obviously have more content on the way coming up. Definitely going to be a busy month, of course. Of course, it's holidays, but we'll try our best to get as much content as I can. So at least now I have more free time now than usual. So if I can get maybe a stream every day, or even just maybe 1 or 2 videos, that'll also be helpful. But I think the streams are a bit easier for me. So yeah, get to deal with this. Taking on this journey with me. Obviously, we're doing this thing live, so you'll see everything as we go. The play-by-plays, the different combos, different matchups, and yeah, interesting ones. Others not so crazy, but yeah, there are definitely some interesting ones there. So yeah, prepare for the ride. Obviously, wherever you are, just relax, have a chill. Or if you're watching in the background, that's also fine. But yeah, feel free to pop a comment in the chat if you stop by. Even if it's just a hello, it's fine. Just so I know that, okay, at least someone is at least appreciating the content, at least, because obviously you guys like these streams. This is the 20th one, so I mean, it's actually come a long way, obviously, from the first one. So hopefully there's gonna be more. And yeah, just thank you so much again for the overwhelming support. And obviously, like I said, I was gone away for a bit, but I am back now. So hopefully the content will keep pumping out as much as I can. And yeah, just to give you guys at least something to deal with. Now, obviously in the last few days, I have been looking at, you know, what's been going on obviously in Yu-Gi-Oh! At the moment. Obviously, yes, there's new cards coming out, there's new packs, there's new archetypes coming out. And obviously I'm actually seen more Marincess videos than usual, which is quite interesting because normally people don't talk about Marincess that much. Obviously the meta right now is a bit crazy in Master Duel, you know, with all the Vanquish Soul coming out, the Dragon Rulers got unbanned, the Zodiacs are taking over a bit, but yeah, I'm seeing a bit of Marincess videos more than usual, and I think it's you can see one card in particular, Ice Jade Ron Adrian, is kind of making it seem like, oh, we can actually play Marincess again, because actually is a viable option. You know, it's a great extender. It's also you know, helps going second a little bit because you can basically go through your combo without normal summoning, which is again a huge weakness of the deck, is that it relies on normal summon. So to take that away a little bit, I mean, to combo off and then still add on top of that some board breaking abilities, you know, or even throw in a couple of hand traps. I mean, the world's the oyster basically. So yeah, there's a lot of options that people are playing, but yeah, everyone has their own unique way of playing Marincess. Obviously I have my own way, not to say that my way is the best way, but obviously you building the deck, you know exactly how your end goal is, you know exactly what it is. But for me, it's obviously just to have fun, number one, and number two, showing to everyone that you don't need what they call the 9 card how would I say, the 9 card standard, if I can say that, because you know when they say the standard, they're referring to, oh, the usual Maxi, Ash Blossom, cross out, all those things. Like, that's just because of Maxi, but you don't need Maxi to win games. And I've proven so many times across this channel, you guys can go and see it. I mean, we've had crazy matchups in the past through all the metas, and you will see, even if they draw 20 cards, it doesn't really matter, because it's what you can do with those cards that's what's important. Because I always say, whatever your hands are, you have to use your resources effectively. So obviously, yes, Maxi is good, but it's not good in every scenario, because if they can't deal with what's on your board, like you can have the most unbreakable board you can set up, and obviously they can't break through it, then what was the purpose of Maxi? Yes, it is in a way to kind of bait your opponents to say, hey, I'm going to be drawing cards, so stop special summoning or not. But it's kind of like, in a way, a challenge, because you're kind of telling yourself, no, I can play through this, let's see what you have. And the results were crazy. Obviously, yes, some games, yeah, Maxi of course won the game, but we all know that obviously a game is not obviously won because of, okay, obviously yes, Maxi, but it takes a lot of skill to actually, you know, come out on top and actually win the games, like actually with like knowledge of strategies and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm trying to bring with any deck that I've pretty much picked up. And you've seen across the board, not just Marincess in general, like any deck that I play, I like to have my own flavor to it, but just showing to you guys that you don't need all these power cards, because first of all, they are ultra rare, and obviously everyone is playing it. And yes, it is kind of the meta right now, yes, but I mean, you don't need those cards, because remember, it's 9 slots in your deck that could have gone to other things, you know, and sometimes it doesn't even come up at all, so it's just dead cards in your hand. And obviously, if you need to break boards, yes, Maxi, Ash, okay, Ash can do something, but Maxi not really, you know. So that's where you have those slots for other things. So that's kind of where I'm kind of bringing it into. So the goal of today is pretty much on the stream is to do 2 things. Obviously, we're going to play a little bit of ranked, let's try and we'll try and push to get to Plat 5 at least. And then once we get to Plat 5, then we'll move on to Duelist Cup, where we'll try and have a few games there as well. And then we'll see how far we go from there. Hopefully reach a few levels, have some interesting matchups there, because Duelist Cup is actually like the competitive mode for Master Duel. So that's kind of, it doesn't matter what rank you are. You pretty much play against anybody and anybody. So it actually counts towards the World Championship Series. So it's actually quite a competitive mode. So that's what I'm hoping to kind of aim at this stream, hopefully. And yeah, we'll just take it from there. So sit back, relax. For those who don't know, we obviously playing Marincess. Obviously, you can see we have been playing with the new card. Now, this is currently the build I'm working with now. Like I said, this is the early build. But I'll definitely will modify this getting into the Duelist Cup, which I actually do have a list already. But this is the kind of list I'm working with right now. As you can see, it's nothing crazy, nothing too unusual. Yes, you're probably thinking like, oh, why are certain cards in here? Well, remember, we're just trying things out. We can still fine tune it there and there before heading into Duelist Cup. But for now, we're gonna just play on a rank just to warm up a bit, and then we'll go on to Plat 5, and then we'll see from there. So this is the deck list right now. If you're not familiar with how Marincess works, you'll see in the gameplay, you'll see some of the combos. Yeah, we'll just take it from there. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm currently in gold 2 now. Hopefully we can push to Plat 5, and then you can start Duelist Cup as quick as possible, because obviously we don't want to be here the whole night, so we don't want to spend up too late, because it's currently almost 11 p.m. for me, my time. So yeah, I don't want to stay up too late. So yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, cool. Nice hand. Very nice hand, actually. Very nice hand. Actually, just do this. Let's see what they have. I think they have nothing. So we can go for our standard play here. Heavy slug. Correct. Not bad. Not bad. Seems like they don't have anything on their side, so I'll just play normally. So since now you see they already had nothing, I'm just gonna continue playing. Obviously, if they disrupt, it's fine, because we do have one of our normal spells already, which is the dive. Yeah, this other Ash. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I was waiting for. We actually wanted to search for the dive, so we already have the dive already. So I just wanted to see what they were going to do, but it seems like they were just waiting for something to actually apply. So it seems like that's all they have. Okay, interesting, cool. So the goal of my turn 1 normally is not to make Argonaut in this case. It's actually to make Bubble Reef with Marincess Wave. Marincess Wave is a trap card which makes your monsters unaffected and also negates a monster on the field until the end of the turn. So that's what we're pretty much trying to do here. So we're trying to set up enough material so we can go into the link line. So normally people use Splash Mage, which is totally fine, but I don't run Splash Mage in my build. So you can definitely skip all of that and go straight to the link 4. But I like to make sure I have Coral Triangle in the graveyard, because Coral Triangle is very useful for the follow-up. And always think about Marincess as, yes, we can go through combos, but also think about what the follow-up is going to be. Because the follow-up is very important. If you don't have the follow-up, it's going to be quite useless for you. So there's no point focusing on your turn 1 God tier, spending all your resources on turn 1, but yet you must think about what the follow-up is. And that's what makes decks so good, is because their follow-up is insane. So although Marincess doesn't have much, you need to make it worthwhile. So you see now, although you'll think, oh, but this board is pretty lackluster, right? There's nothing. Well, most boards, people struggle to get rid of this unaffected monster, almost 3,000 attack. It's kind of impossible for most decks to beat. So we'll just have to see how good their turn 2 is, because we could have spent all our resources on turn 1, and then we have nothing for turn 3, and then we're pretty much doing nothing. So that's kind of what we're trying to do when we do Marincess plays, is just to try and make sure that we have resources for the follow-up play. So we have something in the graveyard, we have something in our hand. We're obviously gonna get something hopefully off Bubble Reef with their effect, which is a nice little draw one. You know, we just get rid of Blue Slug. Don't get rid of anything else. Get rid of non-importing cards. Okay, cool. That's totally fine. Using all of his Ash Blossoms for something we don't even need, which is totally fine, because we're still gonna get the effect of Bubble Reef 2 increased by 600 attack, so it's fine. All good. No issues. Let's see, what is he playing? Playing Gaia the Magical Knight. Okay. So we can definitely negate this. Might be silly to do this early, but we just have to see what he's gonna do with that. But obviously we do have follow-up, like I said, in the graveyard, so I'm already too worried. Unless he can OTK us now, we'll have to see. Hello MK, how are you? Good to see you again. Ah, you see he's got nothing. Battle phase, yeah, he pretty much got nothing. So like I'm saying, you see, we just have to hopefully try our best and see how far we get. And yeah, we'll just see from there how we take it. So let's see, what can I banish? Actually don't need anything. No, I don't. Yeah, let's actually just get rid of this. Let's get rid of this one, because he used most of his ashes. So, oh, let me get another one. There we go. Perfect. So, yeah, thanks. Yeah, good to be, you know, back to the grind as usual. So, yeah. Hopefully we can, you know, do some damage here. Let's see how far we can get. All right, so let's do this. So I know definitely he doesn't have another Ash, because he would have used it. Or maybe he has another Ash, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, he just knows what's gonna happen. It's too easy, I don't know. Like I said, remember guys, we're not really in the meta right now yet. We're still in gold, which is fine, because gold is like, you know, as they say, the new silver. So we have to see, you know, some of the opponents are not going to be like amazing, but we just have to see how far we get. So I'm kind of just taking it as is, because obviously the caliber of opponents in platinum and diamond are different to gold. So definitely, you know, we have to take it with open arms. We can't say no, but yeah, I'm not expecting gold to be like a super challenge, because we get like what, 1 or 2 losses every like 10 games. So I'm not really too worried about the ratios yet. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Very interesting. So let's see, let's do this. So we can go Spring Girl. Again, people have nothing. So when you don't have a good starter like Blue Tang or Pascalis or Seahorse, you don't want to go for Blue Slug. Always go for Sea Angel, because at least you can do something. That so, and we can also chain block as well, because with Spring Girl and Blue Tang, they have an effect when they're sent to graveyard for a link summon, so it's very good for chain blocking. So I'm not really worried about the effect of Spring Girl or Blue Tang. It's the other effect of, oh, look at that. And we do get, speaking of Blue Tang, there it is right there. So it saves us a little bit of a combo, yeah. Okay, nice. Nice. So it's still the same, just like the last two, exactly the same. It was just done a bit differently. So the last time we had Mandarin and Seahorse. Now we have Spring Girl, Mandarin, and now we also have Blue Tang. So we pretty much have we're pretty much good here. So I'm gonna send Basilima for protection, because people do not play her normally, but for me it's actually quite helpful to actually play such a monster with that, because it's so versatile. Okay, cool. Let's do this for an enemy. And now we're gonna have blue tang effect to add a card. Hopefully something nice. Top the deck. Oh, dive. Ooh, a wave. Ooh, okay. Now we have choices. So already have wave in the graveyard already, and I want to use the effect of for a triangle to search for wave. So I'd rather get Spring Girl again. I don't mind doing that. So there was a bit of options, but obviously in some cases you would take wave over that because you just have to see what your resources are. So I'm just doing a cross assessment to see what I have. So I'm gonna do this. Summon Sea Angel because I want to use Mandarin's effect because of the link arrow. And it's a free special summon as well. So we don't have to use Spring Girl again to summon. We just use that for free. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use Blue Slug here. The link summon off Mandarin. Just get that extra material off. That might seem excessive because obviously Nibiru is relevant, but it seems like it's not too crazy. Let's get Blue Tang back. Just for the, follow up, like I said. We pretty much have a good hand, I would say. And it's quite nice. We do have Barrier of the Ice statue, which is kind of a stun in a way, but nothing too crazy from what I've been seeing, where people be actually playing like stun is actually a meta contender. So that is like, an actual thing now, not just a meme. So I can discard freely the statue because that's what you want in the graveyard. It's fine. It's not really doing anything for us in our hand now. And I want to keep the kaiju as well. So you can see we have so much follow-up from the graveyard as well as from our hand. So even if everything goes wrong, we also have Nibiru as well if they have like multiple special summons. And if they have something nice in their turn 2, we also have a kaiju to get rid of anything. And then because of Zelantis, it will just come back to us. So that's the nice thing of running kaijus now, especially for us, for water kaiju, Gameciel, because it will come back if we use the Zelantis effect. If we are going for game or board wipe or whatever. So I'm gonna get rid of Blue Slug to hopefully get a draw. Oh, look at that, another Marincess name. That's fine. My hand is pretty good. If they can, let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can. Oh, set 1 and pass. Ooh, wow. It sucks for them because I can literally just run over it with the kaiju. Oh, look at that. There's my field spell, which I didn't even need to, utilize. So it's fine. Let's see what I can get for the draw. I mean, that doesn't really matter now because I have everything I need. So I can get rid of the statue because I don't need it. Another seal. So more names is what you want, right? I mean, it's Marincess, right? So where do we go from here? So this is where we go with, again, we go for game here. So because we have our field spell and we have our our plays, we can just go normally, right? So what is a normal play? Well, I'm gonna use Blue Tang. I'm gonna use Blue Tang, send the second Mandarin that we have in our deck. Second one, that's right. And then we're going to use, again, we can go into Sea Angel again, which is fine, just to get another, just to get the second copy of either the field spell or the dive. Doesn't really matter in this case because it seems like the opponent doesn't have much. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but again, we're not going to reveal everything early. Let's see, Unimac, Spring Girl. This guys, I'll take a Pescala. It's not bad. I'll take it. We already have Spring Girl in our hand. No point having a second one. So I'm gonna take second dive because I don't want it to think I have game yet. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna use the dive. 5 monster. It can literally be Mandarin because you can revive it back again. So it's nothing too crazy. And for those who don't know what I'm going to be doing now, this is basically pretty much how I go for game most of the time. This is a slightly different approach because there's already a link 4 on the field, but normally with the empty field, I can do it with just 2 cards. So it's pretty much the same process we're doing now here. And then I'll just go. I can revive any monster again, doesn't really matter. Literally, I can revive Mandarin again. The main thing you want to use an enemy for is just to make sure that you're water locking yourself. Also, Marincess also water locks you as well. But you just want to get enough names so that we can go into the link climbing. That's pretty much what we're trying to do. Link climb, link climb, link climb. I'm going to go into now Marbled Rock, which at this point we have infinite resources. Just look at our hand. Our hand is growing, right? Obviously, depending on the matchup, you know, you could have, you know, a situation where you have to use your cards smart to kind of dodge around certain things, but normally you don't have to. So in this case, I'm not going to use even Mob Rock's effect. I'm just going to use Mandarin's effect to get extra body field for another link 4. So most people are not running 2 Bubble Reef, but for me, I like running 2 Bubble Reef for this reason. I could summon Argonaut, but it's not necessary yet because Argonaut's more of a defensive power, but we're going for the offense here. So when you get Mob Rock in the graveyard, that's important. Obviously, the effects are going to trigger. Now I'm going to use Spring Rose effect to summon her on the field by banishing a link 2 or higher, because it will work with an enemy, but Mob Rock is what you want. Because remember, when you revive it back, if your wave is in your hand, you want to make sure that you have link 3 or higher, because that's when you can activate Marincess Wave from your hand. If you activate an enemy, you can't. So that's why I like to prefer Marbled Rock over Pro Enemy, because Pro Enemy is link 2, and it will not work to activate from your hand the Marincess Wave. So it requires link 3 or higher. So now we can use any of their effects. One of the Bubble Reefs is fine. We can discard the Pascalis, is fine. And we can summon back the Marbled Rock. And now we pretty much have one more thing to do, which is summon, of course, our water. Any of them is fine, doesn't matter. Any link 4, they're going to get banished anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There's World Sea Dragon Celantis. And just for the memes, you don't have to do this really, but I can show you that the kaiju that we're going to give them is going to come back. So this is what you would normally do. Get rid of it, board wipe. Seems like they're playing Gravekeepers, it seems like. Yeah, they're playing Gravekeepers, so that's fine. Now we're going to use Atlantis' effect to rearrange the entire field. And because remember, we waterlocked ourselves, it goes back to our field, and also because it says, the card says for Zelantis, it return it to your owner's field. So kaiju belongs to us, so it goes back to our field. So always make sure you put Zelantis behind the extra monster zone. I like putting on the far left. And then you have to just make sure you have all your link arrows linked, because you need to make sure you have enough co-links to possibly pop cards in the field and so on and so forth. So as you can see, we are summoning back all the monsters. Now this is already minimum 8,000 damage already. Rather than doing anything. Now sometimes you would need to make an extra link, because you need to make sure if they have back row or something, you're going to make sure at the start of the damage step that they have nothing. So I like to play the field spell now, and then I go my full combo. Now this is a bit obviously showing off, but I like to make sure that I'm using all my resources now, because I'm going through the game now. So I want to be sure, you know. I could have easily just stopped and said, okay, no, I have enough. But then what if they have something in their hand? I continue to disrupt it. So I don't know. That's why it's good to have options like that. So I'm just showing you guys how Marincess can actually OTK you basically without even knowing. Because you've seen for most people, they just summon Argonaut and that's it, and they rely on that, and they just board wipe with Zelantis and that's all. But that's actually how you use Zelantis effectively. So we just equip any 3 monsters. Make sure one of them is for an enemy, in case for some reason your monster gets to move somewhere or whatever for the following turn. Because let's say there is a turn 1, let's say there's a follow-up after this. There's protection from Marbled Rock. You protect all your monsters from battle, and also you get to pop 4 cards in the field, 4 cards, right? But in this case, it's not necessary. So you see I have enough damage here. So I'm just gonna not even attack anything, no additional effects. Tonight there's nothing. Just gonna go with any monster, doesn't really matter. And GG from here. That's it. So that's the basic OTK pretty much. There's so many lines you can get to it, but as long as you make sure that you have enough damage on field, you've cleared the field, and you know, okay, it's a clean win. That's it. So that was fairly easy. Again, we're just warming up because the real test will be in Duelist Cup. I know for a fact Duelist Cup is not going to be like this, because Duelist Cup is going to have random matchups against diamond players, master players, across board. So we just trying to warm up and see how far we can go. Those 2 times we were going first, now we're going second. Let's see how good we are going second. Hopefully we're not going first again, because that would be a bit weird. We're going first again. That's I mean, I won't say no to it, but I mean, I think your deck is as strong as, you know, to see if you can go second or not. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is a very interesting hand. And I have Drew Moon in my hand, so I have another idea, but I don't know. I have to just hold on and see there. Because normally I would do barrier lock, but I have to see. I think on the safe side, I'll probably just summon Pescalis. Okay, it's not the best, because obviously she needs another name. Definitely has something. Wait, what? Numeron? Numeron, eh? Good thing we have triple tactics talent, because we can actually set a spell from our deck. Okay, so we know it's Numeron, so it means Exceed, which means he probably has Kaijus in his hand or something, which is fine. So I'm gonna go for my normal plays. If he has disruptions, that's fine. All I know is I will know I have a disruption for him the next turn. But let's see if he has Ash or something. Let's see, because I already have Dive in my hands, so I'm pretty much good from here. We could have Ghost Ogre or something. Yeah, that's Ash. That's fine. I already have Hive already, so I'm good. That was literally just an Ash bait. That was literally an Ash bait. Literally. So that's 2 monster effects. So Triple Tiger's Thrust was already live. Already. So that's fine. Skeleton will be fine. Actually, you know what? I don't need you. I might get rid of it. I might get rid of it. But let's see. Yeah, let's do this. I'm trying to get materials in the graveyard for follow-up. Because he thinks he's safe with the Numeron, but I don't know. Maybe he played it a little bit too early, but because he played the Numeron network, he gave it away. Okay, he's playing Xyz, so I have a card that counts as that. So luckily, it won't be too bad. Attack this. Then we can go 2, 3. Okay. At least get wave, then we know. Okay, we can even search wave right now and set it, but it's not necessary. So I'm actually gonna discard. I'm gonna discard the Dream Moon because right now I don't really need it. I need a Marincess in my hand, at least for something. Then I'm good. Then now I'll use Thrust. I'm gonna set, I think, Dimensional Barrier if I have it. Yes, there it is. Dimensional Barrier. So I can call Ritual, Synchro, Exceed, Fusion, Endulum, and that is negated for the turn summoning and the activation of effects of that summoning mechanic. So luckily for me, when he uses Numeron Network to summon the Exceed, I'll just call Exceed and he can't use it. Because either way, whatever he uses to stop it, the only way you can stop this is if he has Red Ruby. That's the only way you can stop it. That's the only way. You can even use a Kaiju here at this point, doesn't really matter, it's fine. Hopefully it's not going to be... Yeah, there it is. There it is. So he's using Mystical Space Typhoon, which is a bit odd, but it can be effective. So I'm going to call Exceed, because he's playing Numeron, so Exceed, right? But obviously we could be wrong, could be playing something else, but this is the right call before it gets destroyed. So at least Exceed is called, so he cannot even try and summon with Numeron Network, and we should be good. We need to draw either Blutang, a Spring Girl, or Mandarin, then we're good. Either of those will be great. Oh, he's playing Numeron Egyptian gods too. Okay, interesting. Tokens. Not gonna. I don't want him to have any tokens. No tokens. Yep. And you can't summon anything else but Divine Beast monsters anyway, so he's pretty much locked out. He's going to tribute the card and set a trap, which I think is for Egyptian God Slime, because obviously it's a level 10 Aqua with 0 attack. Let's see what he's going to do. Negate it anyway. Anyway, opponent. Yeah, that's one thing about Wave. It negates you, just like Impermanence. So if it negates you there, it's the same effect. So I thought it was clever, but yeah, he's negated. Oh, he's got activating pseudo space, thinking that's going to do anything. Hello, but that's not going to do anything, opponent. Pseudo space does the exact same thing as Numeron Network. It's the exact same thing. You can't summon, and now he's just thrown away. Yeah, he's just thrown away his only chance of winning by activating that pseudo space. That's very odd. Oh, there it is. There's the Mandarin. Perfect. Yeah, opponent threw the game away. Literally, he could have just held the Numeron Network in his So we can do this for free because we have everything we need. So I can discard this, like that. So can you see, normally people would think, oh, you don't have game here because you're going to summon Link 4, you're going to go 4,000 past turn. No, we're going to go for game here. So that's something opponent doesn't know. So let's do this. Mandarin. Always use Sea Angel. Blue Slug is always the last thing, especially when you're going for game. Turn 1 is fine. Yeah, GG. Yep. He literally threw the game away. So that's nice. Okay, that we finally in gold 1 now, so we can reach plat hopefully in like 4 games, I think, or 5 games. Yeah, 4 games, yeah. So again, having thrust is very nice because we can set traps, normal spell or traps directly from our deck, or if the opponent controls a monster, we add it to our hand instead. So him giving it away that he was playing Numeron was kind of against his favor, because if he had not revealed that he had Numeron Wall, then he wouldn't have called Exceed, then he would have actually summoned something, would have actually done something a little bit, but hey, it's all right. But as you see, bad bad resource management because he was playing the cards too early. And that's now, it gave me knowledge of what he was doing. So now I anticipate, okay, cool. I can play this, and now I can do that. All right. Ooh, interesting. Beautiful. Going second. This is what we want. At least a hand trap. And we do have oh. Into the void. That's it. And that's it. Oh. Okay. Oh, set two. Okay. Huh. Very interesting. Wait. Ruining. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mistake. What? Okay. Everyone, okay, what is he playing? I don't know what is he playing, but we do have the new Ice J card. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this, right? So we're gonna first protect ourselves before we continue playing. And what do you mean by that? Well, I'm gonna discard this. And remember, we have a normal summon day, so. Ooh, okay. Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Okay, I see. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So that's, you see, that's fine. That's actually fine. So now I can do this. And we're still good. If he negates this, I mean, I still have what I need. We should be good. Okay, nothing in his hands, so I'm pretty much clear to do this. Remember, I already have the field spell, so now I just need the dive. That's all I need. Unless he has an imperm or called by the grave, he must be the greatest of all time. But I don't know. Oh no! That's not good. That's not good at all. That is not good at all. So Spring Girl's banished, which means she is negated for... Okay. Okay. That's fine. We do have alternative though. Literally nothing in its hand, which is fun. Yeah. I think we're still gonna go for this. So now, this is where now it's situational now, because now he got rid of my you know, he got rid of my Spring Girl. So now my next best play now is to make sure turn 2 is secure and turn 3. So not going for game is different is going to be necessary here. So I'm going to go for something a bit different. I'm actually going to try and go for Argonaut unaffected. Might sound crazy, but that's the best I can do right now, actually. So I'm going to do, wait, this is how we do it. Like this. Use dive. Get maximum value out of your dive because it's there. It's a free special summon. Why not? Okay. Obviously, we're gonna Sane Mandarin. You can get so much value out of this. I'm gonna go like this. And the nice thing is, Ron Adrian's still in my hand, so for next turn, it's also fine. Perfect. Gonna add us to water monster, hopefully. Preparations. Moon. Ah, crap. Okay, not a good not a good excavate there, but it's fine. Fine. Now we can do this. Now we can get wave and we can get before, so let's see. Let's do this. So you see, now, see, this is why we did this play, because now we can go Argonaut totally unaffected with wave. So Coral Triangle is gonna add back the water monster, or not add back, but Coral, an enemy's gonna do that. Then we're going to use the effect of Coral Triangle to add back wave for us. Then we're gonna link off these two, the Skeleton Mandarin, for our Crystal Heart. Keep that. So we have double protection. I mean, not that we need it, but it's just to show that, yeah, we can actually. Let's get follow up. Speaking of that, let me just get rid of Mandarin. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna go away anyway. Let's get something for Ron H during next turn. So that there's something to discard at least. How we can get back Spring Girl like this. Not Spring Girl, Sea Horse. Spring Girl is negated. So now we can go like this. This is a long way of making Argonaut, but yeah, it's pretty much the only way you could make it. I mean, it's so strange not to make her unaffected, because she literally is a towers. So this is like the best way to do it. If you have a lot of resources like I do, like see, at a crazy hand, and so I had enough names to do it. Obviously, if I have less names, I won't even try and even bother. I'll just like let it sit there. So, let's see. One, and we can eat this one. So there's another effect of Argonaut as well, where you can return a card we control, or one of the monster we control in a card or opponent controls. But the problem is, I don't want him to have anything. So I'm not going to give anything to his hand. I'm just going to destroy it. Oh, what is this? Time Thief Bezel Ship. Okay. Anyway, nothing important there. So you see, literally, he has nothing on the field, nothing in his hand. So what possibly could you draw that can turn this around? Maybe a Kaiju. But it doesn't matter anyway, because we do have nice follow-up anyway. So in the graveyard with Coral Triangle, we have Ron Adrian for Gamia. Pretty much good. Oh, there we go. And you see, this was smart. This was smart to make Argonaut, because you have to make your opponent in a difficult situation. So you drew that one card that normally would do something, but in this case, it doesn't do anything, because we just negate it right there and there. So this was the right call to make Argonaut and not Bubble Roof, because it's not like there's a massive advantage here where we need something to be staying there for long. This was smart, because if you had one card like evenly matched or Feather Duster, it makes sense. So yeah, after this he has nothing. But what else does he have? Nothing. Yeah, that's right. Nothing. Yeah, that's not what we needed, but I think we have enough. I think we have enough. Let's showcase what Ron Adrian is all about. So we just got a water monster. You can pretty much summon it anyway. Summon a free token. So it's just like Sword Long Young, basically. So it's a water-based version. With the funny restriction of being restricted from summoning just water monsters only, but not synchros. But yeah, I think opponent just disconnected, because he knew there's nothing after that. We're gonna summon Gamir, go for game, GG from there. So we're flying through this nicely. Nice. On a 5-win streak. So we win 2 times, 3 times going first, 2 times going second. Can it be a hat trick of going second? Yeah, it is. So hopefully can we make it 3 wins going first, 3 wins going second. Not bad. bad at all. Oh, that's a great hand, actually. Actually, it's a great hand. Actually, is a great hand. Funny enough. Wait, this is Sub-Terrors? Oh boy, this again. Yep. Oh, wow. So we can just do this. We can have impermanence to negate that. Okay, that's good. Because this is gonna add that that this or whatever that's gonna give him like what is it? All that that omni negate or whatever. It's crazy. Oh, there we go. We just do this. Let's just do this. Put moon face down there. What is face down stuff? Okay, guys. So you might think this is not a good hand, but actually it is, because remember I said before we have normally a 2-card combo. This is a 3-card combo, but it means the same thing, and it needs Kashira Ogre or Ron Adrian plus any Marincess monster. Any of them would work. So plus field spell or die. So obviously we're going to use, of course, the bait of all baits, Cash Ogre. Ah, you see? There it is. Solemn Judgment. Judgment of Solemn. Yes. So, the thing is, of course, this deck would definitely have these type of things. I'm not surprised, but it's okay. He wasn't expecting the 2 now. Does he have another one? No, he doesn't. He has another one? Target. Watch this. I'm gonna counter you with your own counter, because basically I'm gonna flip it. Because if it's face down, it's gonna go back up again. Wait, Supreme King's... This guy is just burning himself away. That's crazy. Supreme King's off. And he's gonna... Literally, this was a very, very interesting play. Yeah, he's just gonna summon this. I don't understand. Oh. Do I need to summon this thing? That was actually a pretty clutch move there, because I counted his own card, which is quite nice. Because he thought it would go face down, but actually it's already gonna be the opposite. So yeah, it's probably gonna negate that. Yeah, like, of course, this is like the only thing that you can do. Like, wow, okay. If it wasn't for that solemn judgment, we actually could have done something clutch there, but it's okay, it's fine. Wait, how much defense does this guy have? How much defense does this guy have? He has... Oh, he has a lot of... I can't do anything, unfortunately. Because that solemn judgment literally was like... And he draws 2 because of... man, come on. So I guess he's also playing off my card as well. Who is playing these? Oh my god, Soul Drain. Oh, that was also been Skill Drain. But Soul and Luna, when are people playing this now? This is like, wow. I know Sub-Terra is all about flip summoning, but damn. Wait, did he just add the skill drain? No way. This guy is gonna summon skill, is gonna add skill drain. And of course, gonna add this card, Final Battle, which says, this turn, activate effects of sub-terra cards or cannot be negated, although it's skill drain. That's crazy. That is crazy, actually. But doesn't mean we can't do anything. We can do something. Oh, dude, this is like. I mean, either way, is it really gonna help? Because if I activate a spell card, he's just going to summon 4 monsters from the extra deck. And if I give him the Sub-Terra, no, let's just get rid of the Sub-Terra. I mean, this is literally his only play. Like, if it wasn't for that Solemn Judgment, literally that was it. I mean, nothing I do matters here because he has this 4,000 attack Zog. If I activate a spell, really no? Really no? Skill drain, really no? Yeah, this is this classified as a stun deck? I don't think so, but I mean, the playstyle is a bit weird. Mixing Zog plus Sub-Terra, it's a bit odd, but yeah, I guess. That Solemn Judgment really came into that deck. If we didn't draw that, I would have definitely finished him. That would have been an easy OZK, easy. And I even used his own cards against him, but I guess it wasn't enough. It's okay. There's our first loss of the night, which is fine. I mean, we still can get there. Only 3 more wins. The other thing, we literally tried everything. We tried to play around certain things, which was fair, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. The thing is, I literally, if it wasn't for the Solemn Judgment, I would have gone Kashira Ogre, Cascalis, Sea Angel, Lutang, Spring Girl. Like, it's exactly the same combo. Yeah, like this. Like, you see, this exactly is the same thing we would have done, but just a bit different. That's all. Like, the exact same thing. If it was Mandarin or whatever, it's the exact same thing, but unfortunately now we're going first now, which is fine. So, in any case, that's why we have these cards in the first place. Because he actually would have stopped our normal summon, which is odd, but I mean, that is our weakness of our deck. Okay. What we're gonna do? Yeah. So we have quite a bit that we can do here. So this. We have Mandarin, it's like the worst one. Well, we only have a choice to add our field spell, so we might as well add it. Question is, do I use it? I think I want to use it, but do I really need to use it? No, I don't. Actually don't. Actually don't. I'm gonna keep it. A little combo up my sleeve here. Okay. This. Okay. I can use all my resources hopefully. This is actually the better play. Because I actually want to get value for my Kashira. Because it's only good on the opponent's turn, so I actually want to use it for a link material, which is what you would do actually. So I just want to get a name in my hand that I can discard with the for triangle. So it's actually works out in my favor. Yeah, I'm just thinking about that duel now, like at the back of my head, like damn, that was really close. Like it's just because of that counter tracks the Zark play. Yeah, I don't know. You feel Nibiru? No, I don't feel Nibiru, but the thing is, from my hand is not when I say my hand's not the best, like I mean, yes, I do have double dive, but I don't want to again reveal everything on the first go, because remember we're not summoning Argonaut turn 1. Okay, so I just wanted to get at least an ability to search wave, and doing this was the best way. So I can go link 4 and then bring back Kashira Ogre next turn if he doesn't have a way to stop it, which is also fine because we don't really need Ogre, but it's fine. So that's the nice thing about him being a water monster, because we can just do this. And come back with his own card that he searched. So small Kashira package, but these things come in clutch. And we have Book of Moon because we're still playing Kashira format, but not really. So it still comes in nice. And again, we don't put the field spell there because we want to make sure we have something to do next turn. Because clearly we do have something to do. We have plenty. So standby phase, gonna banish Kashira Ogre. He doesn't have anything. We'll bring it back with preparations and we'll be good. Yeah. Right, this is the combo. This is the synergy with Kashira Ogre. So nothing, so let me bring it with preparations. Yep. So we never lost really anything. Yes, I would have done something. It just so happened that Pascalis was it just so happened that Pascalis was in our hand, unfortunately, but it actually no, the thing is, whether it was Pascalis, Seahorse, any Marincess name that we had, it would have worked because you still would have OTK'd. I promise you it would have worked. Just that unfortunately, because he had the Solemn Judgment and his flipping down monsters thing, that kind of messed things up a bit, but it's fine. We take it. But yeah, I'm just thinking now like that, but if it wasn't for the Solemn Judgment, that was the main thing. That was the deal breaker for me, the Solemn Judgment. The Zark was fine. I could have banished the Zark, but I didn't want it to search his negate. That was the main thing I was trying to prevent. But he had that Soul and Lunar card, which also kind of disrupted things as well. But luckily I used it against him. So, but yeah, it was counterintuitive a little bit, but oh, set 1 done. Okay. Dark Magician. Oh, when last I played Dark Magician? Dark Magician is OG. Dark Magician and Blue Eye. That's those are the decks. If you face them, you know you're going back or way back. The OG decks. Oh no. You're not searching anything. No. You're not searching anything. Yeah, let's actually just look at his deck. Let's get something nice to get rid of. A 5. What is he playing? Oh, souls. Oh, chaos. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that chaos or magician souls. Actually, get rid of it completely. Get rid of it completely. Main phase? Main phase. He's done. That's literally it. Okay. Get something nice. Oh, perfect. Like, what more can you ask for? Yeah. Okay, so I think this should be game, I think. So watch this. I can do Bubble Reef. Get rid of this again. What is this face? What is it? What is it? What is it? Eternal Soul. Welcome. 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 What is Inferno? Maybe I should have waited. Wait, what is he summoning? Yeah, he's summoning Dark Magician. Okay. Evenly matched. The secret effect of preparations, because you use a trap card, I can look at your hand and banish. It's fine, you can banish also. It's fine. Wait, what? What? Okay. What do you have? Control Dark Magician. Let's get rid of it. You're spending so much energy on that. Well, it sucks for him because I still win regardless. Although Dark Magician's a nice deck, I won't lie, it's a nice deck, but yeah. Okay. Let's go with our combo, shall we? Because all we have to do is get rid of the continuous trap, and that is it. I mean, if he ashes this, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We have everything we need anyway. It shouldn't be difficult. That also helps. I mean, we already have it, so fine. Okay. Okay, so it's exactly the same combo we've been doing the whole time, but again, it's just different variations, but the end goal is the same, right? Just like most decks. I mean, you get the same end board, but how you get there is different every time. That's why I have to learn your deck inside and out, so you know how to get there. So I've practiced it so many times, I know it inside and out. Like, I know when I see it, it's pretty much a no-brainer. Okay. Now this is definitely game over. I mean, he thinks he's slick with his Eternal Soul. Nope. There's one big weakness with Eternal Soul, and that is if you destroy it, it destroys all the face-up monsters they control. So it makes my job a bit easier. And also I can pop his Dark Magician Circle as well. So, and give me a water monster. Okay, not that one. Not that one, but I wanted one so I can also summon Gamia, but it's fine. We have only enough to do what we need to do. We have another member. Nope, there's no hand trap, nothing. Yeah. And the thing is, that's what I'm saying. This is why we play these type of things, because it's like those secret effects that come in when people list, when it actually does become useful. So that's why I run like Astro Ogre, because it's like it just goes through so much. It deals with so many ash baiting, all that stuff. It's so perfect. It just works out, you know. Yeah. And I got to see his hand also, because he used a trap card while I control Kashira monster, which is crazy. Freaking girl. Okay, fine. Okay, let's do this. Let's get a water. Let's get this one. Doesn't really matter. Okay. And we get to go. Guess what? I have a second Albury. See, another reason why I run two. Because people will be scared. Oh, they going for. I have a backup. I have a backup for stuff like this. You know, the same way why Branded have more than one Mirror Jade is because of backup. You know, the same way for us, it's like our Mirror Jade basically. So that's why you have more than one. Because you want to sometimes surprise your opponent, think, okay, you've dealt with the problem, but no, it's come back again. And now we can use this to get rid of something. Let's just get rid of this. Ooh, this is gonna be a crazy aim board, guys. Just watch this. Let's put this. This is gonna be the most crazy end board you'll ever see. If you guys go back and watch the stream of the first stream, I think a week ago, I played against Dragon Link. They made the most craziest end board, flexing their best board they could make, right? And they just destroyed me. So watch what I'm gonna make my crazy end board now if it doesn't quit. But yeah. Okay, fine. Rearrange the field. Okay, cool. Happy. Yeah. His Dark Butcher is going to be there. We knew that. That's fine. We knew his Darkness is unaffected. That's fine. But you'll see now. It'll go away very quickly. Oh, this is going to be a crazy end board. This is like, wow. I don't even know where to start. And we're not even done yet. We still have more. Oh, Dark Magician is safe. Nope, you're gonna see now. Remember, co-linking is real. So we have 3 cards to pop on the field. We're gonna destroy 2. That's gonna be enough to destroy all 3. We're gonna use this. Yep, battle phase. We're gonna use the Atlantis effect to destroy up to the number of cards co-link. Yes, if unaffected, but remember, we only need to destroy the continuous trap that will get rid of all the monsters they control. So it's actually not bad. So we're actually going to target 2, but it will destroy 3 if it makes sense. If you get what I mean. So technically we are destroying 3 monsters, but we actually get rid of Eternal Soul and the Magician's Circle. Oh, this is going to be... This is just going to be crazy. Oh, he thought we were done? No, guys, we're not done. This is what? 11,500 damage? We can make it more damage. This is just adding more. This is now me flexing now. Okay, because people like flexing their end boards, I like flexing mine also. Because he thinks, oh, he's cool with his unaffected Dark Magician. Okay, cool. Next thing you know, his whole field is gone in like a matter of seconds. And he's like, what? What is this guy cooking? What is he doing? What is he doing? What? I'm using my entire extra deck for this guy. Literally. And remember, he banished my Bubble Reef, and you thought, okay, he was cool. Well, look at this. Crazy end board. 14,500 damage. That's almost 15,000 damage. So, watch this. Battle phase. First of all, Atlantis first. Okay? So, see? Destroy this one because it says, if this face-up card leaves the field, destroy all monsters you control. That's the opponent now. So, destroy, destroy. Leave the Dark Magician. Just leave it. And gone. You were saying? The field is empty. The field is empty, guys. Because he thought it was clever, but we know what Dark Magician does because I've played the deck before. Let's just get him an attack. Why not? This is literally crazy. If there was something else on this field or whatever, they were still there, I would banish it with Dumir. Fine. And it will also be unaffected by everything else. So there it is. Now I'm sure you have not seen Marincess like that. No one plays Marincess like I'm playing it. No one has seen it like that. How many you see? I've used Marincess engine, I've used Kastira engine, and I've used Ice Jade engine in one. Like you never seen gameplay like that. I don't think you'll ever see like that. You won't find it anywhere. I think you've just seen people have seen they're used to the pure version. I like to mix everything because I find cards that make it work. If it makes it work, it works. If there's a new card that comes out, that makes Marincess work, I'll add it. I'll make it work. Trust me. A lot of people have doubts and say, "Oh, but it doesn't work with the bricks." Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, when it comes up, it comes up. So, I mean, let's be honest, guys. We haven't really bricked a game, except what? Oh, even this is not even a brick because we got Wave, we got Impermanence, we got Book of Moon, we got Nibiru, we got 2 hand traps going first, we got going second card, and we got a good starter. So this is like, you know, your deck list is unique, yes. And those unique deck lists you've seen, they've made. I've achieved master rank. So it's not like I have not achieved master rank. I've achieved master rank with those unique decks. And even when they added new stuff, we're gonna hopefully get there. Right? That's obviously the aim. You know? We'll try and push for master rank, we'll try and push for division level max. We've done it before. Not impossible. So they're like they're playing Pendulum, which is bad for them because we have Nibiru in our hand. And you know Pendulum against Nibiru, they hate it. So just count the summons. And remember this Pendulum summon counts as 1 summon. It doesn't count as 3 summons. So always be careful with Pendulum. If you see 3 monsters being summoned at once, that's counted as 1 summon. That is, yeah, so you see that's 2. Wait. That is, hold up. Wait. Oh, he's got no spell counters. Oh. Okay. So, you see, the thing is, this is a tricky one because we know he has Electromite in his deck. Right? Obviously, that's the main Pendulum card, the Link monster, right? But now the thing is, he's want to activate those cards early so he can make Baron Fleur. Actually, yeah. Let's see what he's gonna do. Because that's usually a bait with Impermanence. You want to Imperm that, but actually you shouldn't. It is gonna probably Synchro Summon into Baron the Fleur. What is this? If you know more what was applied this turn, Pendulum during the end phase, add on Pendulum monster. No, they can. Okay, fine. That's not going to negate. Want to debate Electromite. Electromite is the key one. If Baron the Fleur's on the field, fine, whatever. But we have Book of Moon to deal with it, so I'm not really worried about that. Obviously, if it's Electromite, you always negate that. So this is summon number 1. Summon number 2 is this one. Just find the summons from the Nibiru, that's it. Huh? Whoa. Oh. Okay, there's the Nibiru right there. Let's just do it now. And there's the Nibiru. Oh my goodness. That's literally Pendulum's worst nightmare. It's literally Nibiru. Like, it's not even funny because you see, you didn't even expect it, which is odd because you would have should have played it a bit better because I would have made Bronze first, then carried on because you see, he had enough materials on field. He had like four monsters. He had the level 4 tuner, level 6 monster. He could have made it level 10 and then carried on. But I don't know why he decided not to do that because he already activated all the effects anyway. So I don't know. It's odd. So I'm saying sometimes people are not playing around the bureau too much, which is weird because you kind of know like when to play into Nibiru or to play around it. Like you just gotta know. Oh, going first, okay. Better than going second, because yeah, anything can happen going second. Hopefully you don't break now. We don't get like nothing. That's impossible now. For so many games we got nothing. Okay, at least. You see? That's what I'm talking about. This is good. Okay. So I think this is the last game, hopefully, before we reach Platinum. Then we can go straight into some Duelist Cup games. That would be nice. Just to see how we fare. So the deck list is slightly different to what I'm playing right now. But yeah, this is pretty much the combo. Like your best cards you could have opened. Oh wow, look at that. I already have COS in hand, so I don't need to send that again. So like this. Standard. I think once you reach Platinum, we'll start seeing more crazier deck matchups. Because obviously, you guys have seen it. You haven't seen much Vanquish Soul, Branded, you know, all those crazy decks. I've only seen Dragon Link in Gold. That's one or two games I saw. Other than that, no. I haven't seen. Oh, wave. Oh, okay. I'll gladly take a wave. Yes, I'll take it. Let's see. Yeah. Wait. I have a second blue time? What? I thought I had not the second blue time, but I did. Usually, if you open more of your card, it's a problem. The thing is, Dragon Link. You know the problem with Dragon Link. You can hit the deck like whatever, and it's still good. Like we all saw from the World Championship, Dragon Link won the World Championship when there were so many limits, like Striker Dragon to 1, Lebellion to 1, all those things. It still won the tournament. It didn't matter. Like Dragon Link is forever good because I think the engine itself relies on other engine, so it's a mix of everything. That's what makes the deck so strong because it can play through so many things. The end boards are more or less the same, but it can play through so many things. You know, so it's like, are we even trying anymore? Like, are we even doing like I don't know. How do you nerf Dragon Link? Ooh. Okay. Is that how the meta is? Okay. And I will say this: Master Duel at least is like, the meta is not like too crazy as it was like maybe back in the day when Telement was still a thing. Like it was just Telement only, and there was no deck competing with Telement. I would say at least now, Master Duel's kind of like, okay, every deck has a piece every week. Like even Branded, as much as it got so many hits, it's still a good deck because remember, best of one. Always remember this: best of one formats are different than 2 out of 3 because I can tell you this now. If there was best 2 out of 3, I'm not saying, like, I'm not jinxing it. If there was best 2 out of 3, Marincess will at least be top tier. At least be tier 3. If it was best 2 out of 3, because no other deck can play like Marincess can play. That I can tell you. So that is a fact. You know? And what's scary is, you know, with all these decks, you know, they can play through so much. Even Vanquish Soul. You see, Vanquish Soul, look, in the TCG, OCG, it's not doing anything. It really is not doing anything amazing. But if you look at what's happening in Master, Vanquish Soul is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know? The winner YCS was playing Runic Branded, yes. Wasn't it the current Master Duel champion that won it? Joshua Smith, I think he won the YCS Bologna, I think. And obviously it will. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god, what am I doing, guys? What am I doing? Why am I activating this effect now? What am I doing? Oh my goodness. I'm busy misclicking the whole time. Okay. And none of this is fine. Doesn't matter. So good. Yeah. But the thing is, he's playing a version of Runic. I think Runic is like hit a lot in the TCG, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure, but yeah, definitely the metas are quite different in OCG, TCG, and Master Duel. They are very much different. I wouldn't expect anything less, but yeah, it's basically. I think Master Duel, they realize, no, we can actually test the waters a bit. Because it's best of 1, we can just see, okay, yeah, are certain decks like crazy, but at this stage, yeah, I think even now they're releasing all the cards which were banned before. Now they're releasing them slowly, and then very soon they're probably going to implement it across board. So you won accidentally. I don't know. I actually haven't checked out that video, but I've been watching his streams every now and then when I have a chance. But the guy is just he knows exactly what he's doing. Like, he knows how people play and all that stuff. I think he was just even trying different decks even before the tournament was starting. So it was like, yeah, I don't know. He just decided, okay, because he obviously likes Runic. Well, let's not sugarcoat anything. He likes Runic. He likes the engine. He likes mixing it with Sprite, with Naturia, or whatever. So now he tried it with the Bestials, and it worked. Because obviously Bestials, you know, as an engine is nice. And remember, in TCG is different because their Magnemites at 3. Is it what's the other one? The other Bestial. What's the other Bestial monster that is other Bestial? Jewel Swarm. Jewel Swarm is also at 3. And that's it. So like, the Bestials in TCG is more broken than the Master Duel, of course. Because imagine now if the Bestials were at full power in Master Duel, it would just be too much. Bestials you'll see everywhere. So yeah, I don't know what to make of it. What is this? What? I don't know what this guy was playing, but I was even concentrating on him because yeah, we were talking about meta changing stuff here. So this is like, okay, finally we made it to platinum rank. Yes, finally. All right, platinum rank. Here we go. Nice. So definitely we cannot take this deck as it is to the Duelist Cup. Why? Because number one, we have no hand trap. We only have one, which is we have two, which is Nibiru and Infinite Impermanence. I mean, the rest are all just okay. Yeah, we have Book of Moon, but those are like board breaking. So we definitely can't go with 40 cards. We can try it for a game, but I think if it gets tough, then we need to change it. So, yeah. But yeah, like the meta is. You see, the nice thing about Master Duel is like, in your view, what Miss Tarita Rika? You see, you know what the problem with Rika, and I think people realize it for so long. It's a deck that no one knows how to play it. Number one, it's a very foreign deck. Like no one knows what Rika does. Like they know what they know it is, but the thing is, there's also like it's like Dragon Link. There's so many combos in between, so you can get like confused as to what actually do they do. Like Ricketts and Avalon is just one of the most craziest decks out there, which even I don't know if it is now relevant in Master Duel, but I haven't seen it much, except for that one game you played last time. But like a deck like that, people kind of take Marincess like that also, like, oh, they know about it, but when they see it, like, oh damn, you know, like I'll give you an example, right? So if you take a deck like what's a deck similar to Marincess, like Salamangreat, right? Salamangreat was always a great deck, right? But obviously it gets power creep over time. Like you see, if Salamangreat can still be contending with those other decks, I mean, it's gonna be insane, right? The deck just needs one or two cards and then it's broken. Just look at Unchained in the TCG and OCG, like the card itself. OCG obviously not really caring about, but in TCG, Unchained is like the best deck ever. You know, because obviously Kashira was there, but Unchained was just it was so unheard of because no one knows how to play around it. It plays to so many things, and you know, when your deck doesn't play certain when your deck can deal with certain stuff, and you know your deck is unknown because everyone's playing for like preparing for one deck, but then you are playing a totally different deck. Like for example, like Marincess, everyone was playing Bestials, but we're not playing Bestial. Like we're not affected by Bestial. So you see, it's kind of like a blind. So like, oh shit, okay, everyone's banishing lights and dark monsters, but we are playing water, so it doesn't affect us. That's Ricketts and Avalon as well, because everyone's playing those type of cards that don't really impact the deck too much. Because Ricketts doesn't banish cards too much. They don't do certain things that most decks do. So it's like, oh, okay. I think Marincess, it's not like it's not topping tournaments. It's topping tournaments, but not like top 30, like not like top 16 or top 32 or whatever. But it's written like top 64 at least. So it means it is out there on the radar. It's just that the power level is not the same as like branded Chimera, for example. Branded Chimera is another version of branded, which is also pretty good. You know, it's not the same level. So I feel like, I mean, yes, you can give what? Because I think people are realizing Marincess actually can play through a lot of stuff, but I feel like you need a good pilot also. Just like with every deck, right? I mean, look at Ricketts and Avalon. Not everyone can play that deck. Like for example, I can play Rika in my own version. Like, because I would mix Rika with Aramage, with all that stuff. I mean, you can go back to my early videos. Like I used to play plans. I used to play a certain way. I used to mix all the stuff with the same concept, but I took my own flavor to it. But it takes a really good power to understand, okay, this is the weakness of the deck, this is the strength of the deck, this is the main combo I want to do. If it doesn't work, this is what I can do also. That's kind of like how Dragon Link also works. I mean, not everyone can just pick up Dragon Link and play it. I mean, you can play it a certain way, or you can play it like, okay, I'm playing through X, Y, Z. So this is something like Marincess, right? Like obviously you've seen now, like everyone's playing it the standard way, but then there's always going to be, in my case, I'm like the outlier because I'm not playing it the standard way, but I'm still getting the results that I'm getting. I'm still doing plays which you wouldn't have thought otherwise. Oh wait, you actually can do this with your build. Oh, you can mix with this, you can do that. So that's kind of like where those decks are fitting. Ricketts and Avalon, Marincess, all those sleeper decks. I would say Marincess is a sleeper deck. It's not like a broken deck, but it's definitely a deck which needs to be on the radar, because just like how, oh, speaking of broken decks, I think Super Heavy Samurai is coming soon, if I'm not mistaken, in the next selection pack. And that's going to be game changing, definitely, because I might play Earth Machine again in the form of Super Heavy Samurai, because that's like, you know, a pretty old school deck. It's an anime deck, number one. It's got good cards, and it can make great end boards. So it's just like Marincess also. It overnight it could be great. Rika Sniper can also be good, because at least Rika Sniper won, I think, a few YCSs, a few tournaments, whatever. Obviously, Marincess hasn't done that, but I think it's just because people don't know how well the deck is. I mean, Marincess is kind of standard, because remember, people have made it, okay, turn 1 is Argonaut, turn 2 is this. There's no uniqueness to it, you know? So it's pretty standard, if I can say it. So everyone kind of knows what Marincess's weak point is. So when you play it, like, oh, I know it. But then if you play something a bit different, like, oh, what is this? I don't know. How do you play it like this? How do you play it like this? Oh, you play it this way. Oh, yes. So that's how kind of like you throw. Because every time I face people, they will say, oh, but now you don't play the deck how normally people play. Like, no, because I'm playing it my own way, because it works for me. So doesn't mean it works for you, but obviously the tournament sets up the playing field is different every time. But obviously you must remember also TCG doesn't have Maxi, which obviously we all know all these decks are great, right? But obviously Maxi keeps everything in check, if it makes sense. So that's kind of the real reason why like Marincess is not like up there, because yes, it can combo off, but especially in Master Duel, things like Maxi just hold it back, because people are afraid to go on like summon more, because it means that, oh, you're potentially giving your opponent board stuff to counter whatever you're doing, and normally you're making a towers and you're relying on it. So yeah, finding solutions to solve the deck issues. I mean, that's pretty much what Konami is supposed to be doing from like the get-go. Like they can say, okay, look, a deck is not performing so well. How do we boost it to kind of give it support? I mean, yes, they did give Marincess that wave of support that was needed, but the thing is, there needs to be a bit more, if I can say, because obviously they still have an issue of like most of the older decks where they rely on normal summons and all that stuff. That's a very basic thing. I mean, nowadays all the best decks don't even normal summon as much, because it will say when normal or special summon you can do something. I mean, yes, our cards do say that, but why is there not a card that says you can special this card from your hand if you control no monsters? Something like that. Even if you give us restrictions, it's fine. Just give us more abilities to special summon. That's all. Like now, you see, now we have to add cards to kind of alleviate from that, because, or to play through certain stuff, because on its own it can't deal with all these things. We all know that, right? So we need to add more stuff, because it's a fun deck to play. It's a very interesting deck to play, but again, not everyone can play it. You know, it takes a lot of skill to take a deck that's not played the standard way and make it work, and it works. So, but yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. So this is the Duelist Cup deck list I was working on, which I've already played a few games. So you'll notice some of the cards I brought back, slightly different from the list you showed earlier. So I brought back some hand traps. So you'll see this DD Crow, it's back. One Droll. I mean, Droll's not really prevalent now, but trust me, when certain cards come in again, it's going to be relevant. Layla, to be honest, every time I put this card in my deck list, it only comes up like once every like 20 games. I just put it in here because it does come. But other than that, what I have changed though, I have tried the ratios for the Marincess name. That is a suggestion I got from someone to say, no, I think you should maybe bump up your Marincess name to max consistency or whatever. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it, because you saw in my previous thing, because I was running only 2 of Mandarin, only 2 of Pascalis. Even Sleepy Maiden, I didn't run her at all. I'm bringing her back in again because I'm trying to bring max names, and because now we have Ron Adrian as well, it also creates an element of plays, which now normally I wouldn't have done before. So Ron Adrian plus Sleepy Maiden is still a combo, actually. Believe it or not, yes, it is. So I'm just trying it out, but I'm not like comfortable with it yet. But I think this is pretty much what I'm going with now in the Duelist Cup now, because obviously now it's a bit more serious than, you know, ranked. So Kitty Crow I brought back because it is just all around good. It's obviously not as good as a Bestial, but it's an all-rounder, and we're talking about utility cards, so nice. Yeah, what else? I double thrust so that I see, even if I see it, it's fine. If I don't see it, it's okay. Obviously Nib, Kaiju, obviously Ron. I mean, Ron is just, I mean, so basically a free card. I mean, I'm surprised they made this card an SR. I was still shocked when they made an SR. I mean, this thing deserves to be a UR for how good it is. So I think Konami just knows that, hey, you're keeping the community happy, because this deck is still accessible. It's very cheap. Look, I mean, apart from, I mean, yes, the usual maxis and whatever, like the actual deck is very cheap. You only need 1 Zealantis, you only need 1 of this, you only need 1 of that, and the rest is all SR and Ray and all that, which is nice. The core of the deck, that is, so that's nice. So I'm gonna try this out. If not, I'll go back to the original 40 card build, but I think we'll just see what happens after some games. So yeah, let's hop into it. We're currently in division level 8. Let's see how far we can get. I mean, the Duelist Cup is a bit difficult to rank up, but oh, speaking of ranking up, we're gonna rank up, seems like. Okay, playing second. Now I think here we're gonna see some meta, definitely some branded, maybe some Vanquish Soul, maybe something interesting, because this is not like rank. We're gonna be getting some nice opponents here, and we're going first. So let's see how we do. Duelist Cup. Let's go. Oh my goodness. This is a god tier hand. This is god tier. I'm not sure about you guys, but this is god tier. Number 1, we got the field spell, which will search my Cashier for me. Number 2, we also got Ron Adrian. Number 3, we also got a name, which is obviously what you want. So let's see. Let's see what happens. And they got, as soon as they got nothing. Okay. Oh, it's like nothing ever happened. Okay. Huh. So I'm gonna keep the character in my hand, obviously. And we're obviously going to keep Ron Adrian in our hand. I mean, I could have discarded it and make a link 2. Actually, yes, I'm going to do that. To show you the other ability of Ron, actually. Discard this one. And then instead of making a synchro, which normally people would do that, it's actually nice to make a free link 2 without normal summoning. Okay? So I'll just make a nice link to like this, which is just for free. Okay. And the nice thing about this is because you discarded Mandarin, you can just revive back Mandarin, use link into Sea Angel, bring back Mandarin again with our own effect, and then it's like nothing ever happened. So, but I'm actually not going to do that because we don't have. Actually, no. We actually need to do that. We actually do need to do it. Thing. Yeah, I think let's do it like this. Yeah, this is actually better. Search our dive. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, this is actually better. Let's do this. You see, I'm thinking about so many plays in my head. There's so many ways you could have gone about it. There's so many ways. Get this back. And we discard this. Card in our hand. I mean, at this point, you would have had the cash blossom, but there isn't any. So. Okay. And we're gonna keep the dive in our hand. And we're gonna link off because we have preparation, so we're just gonna get it back anyways. Yeah. So it's just like the other duel where it's literally the identical thing. Just slightly different. You see, now we're using round adherence to why the deck had issues. This is what we're talking about. Like, we alleviating all the issues. So it's perfect. And obviously, the field spell and Cashier Ogre is no different. The difference is this one is just adding it, but I mean, I like to have it because it literally baits Ash, and people think you're playing cash, but you're not even playing cash. So it's like a free bait. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna go this one. Alright. Preparations. Now the question is, when do you want to use preparations? You can use it at any point in time if you want. But I like to do it immediately because I don't want anything to happen with my cards later. So I know if it can kind of put pressure on my opponent, because this is literally just putting pressure. Why am I getting another card? That is not. That's not what you want. That's fine. We got Kaiju. We got Triangle in the graveyard. We got Mandarin. But we also got Disruption with Ogre as well. See what they're playing. Wait, whoa, Signet Mining. Oh, speaking of Salamangreat, look at that. And by the way, this is semi-limits to 2. That's odd. But yeah, that's just me. Salamangreat versus Marincess. Who would have thought? The last time I played them was in the Attribute 4 Festival. Fire and Ice. Literally. Oh, in this case, Fire and Water, because it's not really an ice game. Like you see, look at this card. A card like Gazelle. If Konami can just give us a card like Gazelle, we will literally not complain forever. Like, look at that. If a Salamangreat monster was just sent to the graveyard, just anyhow, it's a free special summon just like that. Even just give us that is perfect. Okay. So we're getting attacked also because we got different attributes on the field. And I'm going to look at his deck, of course. Now the question is, do I negate this? No, you do not negate the Salamangreat monsters. You always will negate the Link monster, which I think is the Balinks. Yes, it's Alame Duel. Ooh, the Sanctuary. Ooh, that is a big one. Ooh, that's a big one. Yeah, that's a big one. Sanctuary, you gone. Yeah, I don't know why Bluton doesn't have it also, but it is what it is, eh? You can't please everybody. You see, he has a normal summon, so me using Book of Moon doesn't make sense because he has a normal summon. And what did he send? No, the thing is, Cristiano, Blue Tang is a fair card, but I feel like we need something similar to Blue Tang, but with a free special summon. That's what we need. That's what we need. We don't need anything else. Just give us that, we'll be fine. Salamandra Great card. Ooh. Ooh. Yep. Okay, so link off into what? I don't get balance. Wait, he has another one? Okay, no. We need to stop that now. Negate this. Yeah. And we're going to Book of Moon this because he doesn't have, he's used his normal summon, so he cannot go into a link 2. So this is actually fine if we do it like this. I think we should be fine, yes. Because he's going to be negated and we're going to be unaffected. The thing is, I wasn't surprised though that he had 2 Sanctuary though, because I thought the one would be enough. Oh wait, he has another. Okay. Okay, I see. I don't know. Does Solomon Great normally play 2 Sanctuary? I know they only play 1, but I guess this guy plays 2. So, but to be fair, there is a structure deck on this, so I'm not really complaining that he's playing 2 because there's literally a free structure deck right there. Okay. Now the question is, can this guy read? That's the only question now. Because if he doesn't read, then he's gonna actually screw up. I mean, he could make access code, but he obviously can't be destroyed. Leo. Okay. Oof, and you banished, which makes it even worse for you. Oh, you're shuffling into the deck. Oh, how kind, mate. This guy is so kind. I can literally add it back next turn. Okay. 4,000. Unaffected. Only access code talker can beat it. Which is probably gonna get Kaiju anyway, so we will see. Links. Okay. Is he locked himself into 5 monsters, or is he? There it is. Access code talker. Access code. 5,300. He's the only monster that can get rid of Bubble Reef. Only monster. Oh, opponent's not reading, clearly. Opponent's not reading. Okay, fine, he can get. Oh my god, no. Opponent, what are you doing? You're making me bigger. You're banishing. Please stop. Because you're gonna make me. Yeah. I was gonna say no, like, jeez. Okay. Alright. Only a cheeky 900. It's fine. Just give us a Marincess monster. That's all. What is that? What is that? Okay. Just give us some Marincess. Oh. Like. Oh, wow. That is actually very good. Is he gonna stop this? No. They do, but only on certain cards though. Let's see, we're running out of time here, so we need to be fast. Where is my... What does he have in his hand? And I just need this to go through. Everything else cannot go through, but I need this to go through, specifically this one. This has to go through. Yeah, we hope we are in business. Unless that's called by the grave, which I won't be surprised though if it is. Okay, we need this to go through. Okay. Okay, guys, we actually have something here. Look, we're actually cooking something. Does he have Ash Blossom? It was in his hand, or we saw it in his deck. Yeah, that's right. Big chunky access code talker. Oh, please negate this. Please do. I already have the combo I need. No. Wow. This is God tier. This is God tier. This is God tier right here. Ooh. This combo needs to work. It's literally dependent on it. The thing is, it's not Nibiru because way before my summons, it was already doing it to his side. So I don't know what that is. It's definitely something. It's called by the grave. Oh, it's the wrong card. I don't even need it, mate. I don't even need it. I don't even need it. I don't even need it. It's the wrong card. Oh my goodness. It's the wrong card. Literally, that was it. No, guys, come on. No, how can he make a mistake like that? Come on. No way. He literally, the wrong card, which is fair. You see, can you see what I'm talking about? The wrong card was used the call by against because he doesn't know what I'm doing. Because everyone's expecting, oh, okay, he wants to add back, but I already got the cards I need already in the graveyard. So if you don't know what I'm doing, it's a complete blind side. You don't even know what I'm doing. And he's like, okay, what is he doing now? Because you can't beat over this 5,300 access code talker. Well, you're gonna see now. You've been seeing it for like the last few duels now. You've been seeing it. I've been OTKing people know like nobody's business. So yeah. Okay, so we can do this. Oh, hello. Taking Bubble Reef, yes. We meet again. Oh. Thing. And we can actually banish Bubble Reef and actually bring it back actually, but I'm not going to, but you can. It's not necessary, but I mean, if you want to, but just for DMing, but it's fine. This one to activate to banish, and to make it even better, I'm not even going to use the kaiju that's in my hand. I'm not even going to use it because it's not a threat. You see, you only use kaiju when it's a threat. It's not a threat on the field. Nothing. The only threat now is Nibiru. But even then, I don't think he has Nibiru because it's at the bottom of his deck somewhere. We saw it in his hand, earlier, but it's not like he's gonna draw it now. So I'm comfortable that we can do this. Okay, 60 seconds. He's gonna be. Yeah, he's literally got nothing. Bye bye, access code. I'm sure he's like, what? Access code? Where is it? Where did it go? Where is the access code? Accessing the codes. Well, there it is. And mind you guys, Solomon Great won a world championship in 2019 now. So Solomon Great is not a bad deck. It's a very good deck. So you can imagine we are now obviously you can say, oh, but now the deck wasn't properly showcased. Well, can you see what I'm saying? It's all about the player. The player who's piloting the deck has to give it some love, obviously. If they're not giving it love and passion, then obviously it's not going to be showcased properly. So, I mean, you guys are literally seeing a masterpiece here. This is not the normal way of playing Marincess, but you can see I'm literally playing as much as to the best that I can. And this is the potential that it could be. You know? And yeah, that's pretty much it. We can get rid of whatever that nonsense is. Will of the Cinnamon Grade, get rid of it. Oh, what does he have? What does he have? Oh, the Balinks? Really now? What? Mate, what is that gonna do? That's gonna do nothing. Like, really now? He saved that card? Really now? I'm not gonna use anything. He really protected his Solomon Great card, really, that was not going to do anything for him. Really. So, can you see? These are what we call choke points. Solomon Great, Balinks, if you do not get them the Sanctuary, they have no place. And I've been saying this for so many times. Playing so much, you have to learn what the choke points are. Sound like Marincess, people know what the choke points are, which are fair. It's Sea Angel. It is for an enemy sometimes, but you need to have something after that. If you don't have anything after that, then what do? You have nothing. So, okay. Division level 9, not bad. Not an easy game, but a bit of a different pace. Made me think a bit, but yeah. You see, same goal, same outcome. Oh, 1 second. Going second, right? Going second, right? Right. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can deal with this. I can deal with this. I can deal with this. We have Giddy Crow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was about to say now. This is a flower card in FTK. Oh, I was like, no. I'm not playing against this because I know this. If you guys go and watch one of my duels a while back when I was playing zombies, the Shiranui deck, I played against this, and that was a crazy duel, but it was all about mix matching and all that stuff. It was just literally luck of the draw. I don't know, maybe he messed up, I don't know, but hey, good thing I'm not playing against that because we don't need that right now. Are FTK still a thing? Like, I know stun deck, yes, it's kind of an FTK, but like, is it like legit FTKs or they still exist? Because obviously, you know, Rongo's banned, Fish Balkan is banned, you know, all these things that are enabling FTKs pretty much. Oh, level up again, so quick. Oh. Okay. Could be division level 10. Oh. How's the hand? Oh, goodness. The hand is God tier. Maxi, please. I haven't seen Maxi all day. Surprisingly, I haven't seen, no, I haven't seen Maxi all day. I've only seen Ash Blossom. All right, let's see. Bait out the opponents. You know what? You know why I think Sun and Mining is limited to 2? Mathmate. That's all I can say. Because which deck uses it more? It's Mathmate. I think they also made Diameter 1 limited to 1, and they let Circular at 3, which is okay. Right. Division. You see, this is so nice because you see what I'm talking about, where people don't expect the unexpected. Because I'm playing Marincess, but they don't even know I'm playing because I played Cashier cards. You're like, what? Oh no, I don't want to see this. It's a Cashier deck. I'm gone. Like, and the thing is, you can't even see the deck. Unfortunately, you can't see it. Unfortunately, so we wouldn't have known what they were playing. But I think they're like, I'm out. So I don't know. Ooh, it's a rank up for this guy. Okay, we're going first again, but can we actually play through a combo? Because we've had god tier hands so far. Well, not god tier, but we got some good hands. So that's why I think Sun and Mining was limited, because Mathmate. Oh, this is perfect. Like, I mean, what are these hands? Perfect. Like, this is like 3 in a row we're getting catch the record. Yeah, to be fair, I've faced Mathmate before the new support. It was still too strong, eh? And I'm sure now it's like broken as hell. And if they kept Sonic Mining unlimited, Diameter unlimited, the Mathmate will be way too powerful. So I think they just hurt it a little bit, so that they have to be precious with their cards, because it's no longer consistent as it was. But then again, what is consistency anyway? Look at, for example, Branded. What is consistency for them? They got Branded Fusion to 1, but they're playing it like they have it at 3 anyway. But they have different ways of playing around it. That's it. Because you know what Banlist does? Banlist says, okay, you guys need to be more creative in your deck building. So that's all it is. It's literally that. Yes, your deck is overpowered, but we want you to be a bit more creative. You know? Although you're not going to play new decks, we know that, but you have to be a bit more creative. And people have been very creative, especially with Branded. They've been very creative. And that's why it's still relevant. You know? So, yeah. Iran, Pro. Oh, okay. God. I mean, not the card you want to see, but I'll take it. Now, all we can do now is search for the field spell, and then we keep it in our hand, and then we just wait and see what happens. So, yeah. Mathmate, I haven't faced Mathmate yet, but Mathmate's turn 1 has just got even more crazy. That's all I can say. And it's funny because not even Mathmate support, like direct support, it's indirect, because Mathmate is a Cyber's deck, so that Cyber's deck got Cyber support, specifically the Firewall. If you can put it archetype, Firewall cards just basically equals Mathmate cards, because it's Cyber's. Because it, you know, I mean, I don't know. It's so weird because, you know, Marincess is also a Cyber's deck, but we can't use most Cyber's cards. That will make it broken. People only use Splash Mage because it's a water monster. That's it. You know? Other than that, I mean, what else are you using it for? That's all. You know, really, realistically speaking, like, what else? But nonetheless, Mathmate, I mean, obviously there are weaknesses to them. So even now they're a bit more fragile now, but I mean, I mean, I think they're still top tier, isn't they? I mean, they're still in the ranks, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I think they're tier 3 or tier 2 somewhere. I mean, it's still pretty good. But, yeah. I think they are the best generic Cybers deck. If I have to categorize Mathmech, yeah, they are like, in terms of generic Cybers, they are better. In terms of like pure Cybers, like the actual archetype Cybers, Marincess is marginally better. Because marginally, when I say marginally, like obviously yes, we have more crazy monsters, but they have Mathmech Circular, and that's all they needed. You know, so you know, I mean, give us something like Mathmech Circular, we'll be happy. The funny thing is, they actually did give something like that, but for a completely different archetype, a synchro archetype, which is wait, no, I'm thinking, what am I doing here? This. So they gave a totally different, you know, archetype, a card which is busted. No, it's not busted, but like, you know, it's a similar thing to Mathmech Circular, but it's just got like restrictions again, where it says you can send a card of the same name from the deck to the grave, spirit summon this card, but you can't summon water monsters for the rest of the turn, something like that. I'm like, okay, whatever. But that's a good start, you know. It's nothing crazy. It's just just run 3 of that card in your deck. If you see it, it's a free special summon. That's all for you. That's all you see it, and it's a free link material. It's not even like locking you out of specific like fish monsters only or whatever. It's just water monsters only, which is, I mean, to be fair, has there really been a broken water archetype apart from maybe Mermails back in the day and Gishki? That's it. Although there has been new ice barrier support that's coming soon, hopefully, but for us, you know, probably like months from now, but that's also coming in the pipeline also. But again, it's a start, but not amazing, but at least it's got some good cards, you know, free special summons, all those things. So, and already it's kind of like doing some things. I mean, I've seen some videos on it. It's quite crazy. So yeah. Okay, where do I have this? Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That's where I would put Mathmech. Mathmech is good, but they're only good because their stuff is kind of generic. I mean, you can play with pretty much any Cyber's generic support. Oh, whoa. This is Blackwing. Another popular deck, which I like also. Blackwing is also a very nice deck. So it's going to have a bit of a struggle though. Actually, I'm going to use this actually. So, Blackwing, what is the choke point? Well, if they have Simoon in their hand, it's not good because that's an extra normal summon. We need to actually deal with the proper normal summon. In other words, there must be no tuners that can make level 10. Obviously, Chaos Angels in the game. Oh, speaking of Simoon, there's Simoon. But luckily, we have. Wait, what did I just see? Lizard the Far North? Whoa, okay. Alright. So the thing about this, we can actually stop the search of the first one. Yeah. So this is interesting. So I can actually imperm here, but I can do this. Use Ogre's effect. Hopefully snipe a very good card. That's usually a one-of. So I'm gonna let them search. Fine. I have Book of Moon, I have Impermanence, I have Wave to deal with this stuff. Let's see. No, that's not good. That's a good card. That's a good card. That is a good card also. So these two cards, not so good. These three are good. This is also broken as well. But we need to get rid of something that is like a problem card. Usually this is a one-off. This one is a one-off. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. Yeah, the whirlwind, they can keep that one, that's fine. He's probably gonna add what's it? Is it Vata? I think it's Vata, I think. Yes, Vata and Sujri. Yeah, Sujri is the main starter pretty much. So that's definitely the one you want to negate. Oh, he runs two. Whoa. Okay. 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 I see. What do you want to? What? Okay. Let's negate you. Huh? Okay. This one I have to just remind myself how black wings are, because you know what's to play Blackwing, but I pretty much know what their core is. So this is obviously so I've negated two of their cards, so they can only search one. Wait. Oh, the stronger. Let's just do this. Because all the normal summons are gone. We flip that down. And that should be good. Unless they have Chaos Angel. Dude. What are you doing? You're negated. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? So, is he gonna synchro? Because 6 and a 4 is a 10. But now, does he have Chaos Angel? Because if you're playing Blackwing, you should have Chaos Angel and potentially, you know. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Set to and end the turn. All right. Ooh, that was the damage. That sucks for him. And that was the one that he put in the imprint column. That is sad. Well, for him that is. Pascal. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. You. Oh no, wait, this is a counter trap? Oh my goodness, what? Okay, that's not good. Oh wow, actually it's very good because I can get. Dude, what? Who plays this card? Yo, this guy is just. It seems like I'm playing anime decks today, clearly, because. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, actually, this is a very good snap because this is if you control a Dark Synchro monster, which he does, that target move 700 attack. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Get rid of that. Banish, face down. Huh. Wait, so Shanga's in the graveyard still, right? Yeah. No, but it doesn't work because it's not a Blackwing, so it doesn't work. Okay, great. So I'm good. So, oh man, this guy's kind of messed up my whole shenanigan, yeah. Let's do this. What is that face down? What is okay. Wu-Tang? Okay, so I know he has no answer, but what is that though? What? Icarus attack? Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay, well, Finger Ender. This guy was coming with all the stuff, eh? But so do I. Anyway, that's why we don't review everything. You see, now we have something. He's okay. Huh. Okay, let's actually summon Blue Tang again, because clearly we were distracted. Yeah. So now I'm running out of time now. Some people. Alright, just need to concentrate for a moment, guys. So just bear with me if I don't say anything now, because I'm just racing against the time here. Come on, Imperm. Come on. Give me something that's not peaceful. Okay, whatever. Give me this. So 42 seconds. I just need a bit more time. Combo off here. Come on. Okay. Oh. Let's work out properly. Ooh. Fan guy. Ooh. Problem, eh? Okay. So he tried everything, but it wasn't enough. Come on. Second. Oh, can I beat the fuck? And where is Springer? Where are you? Come on. The time. Not on my favor at all. Okay, we need another name. Give me a name. Think this off. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. This is gonna be way too close. Yeah, I think this is a close one. I need to be quick. I have to be quick on this. He doesn't have anything in his hand. I know for a fact he doesn't have anything in his hand. So he should be fine, I think. Yeah, the time is too close. I'm not gonna make it. The best I can do is just attack. So at least we have wave, and we do have preparation still on the field, so I'm not stressing at all. I can banish. Oh, it comes back. So I mean, I don't know what, because he has a, what is that trap that he has? Twin Shadow. Yeah, Twin Shadow. Twin Shadow. I mean, we have so much advantage here. I mean, if he doesn't have a good normal summon, he's pretty much done. Yes, he's done. He's got nothing. Those are all blocks. That is, unless he's got something, but nope, that's not enough. And a couple of moon also. So even if there is something, I doubt there is. Let's just draw a card. Let's just see if there's anything. If there's anything there, I don't even know. The one's Twin Shadow. What's the other one? I mean, we still have Argonaut, so how can the world if it gets rid of for some reason? We can still go for game, I think. 5,000 all we need, so it's not too bad. Wait. Oh, you know what? Storm. Okay. Train one. Yes. We need to bait this out now. This must go. This has to go. He has to pop it now. Exactly. It's a card we control. Which one is that? Dude. No. I'm using everything. I don't care. Exactly. Oh, this guy didn't read. So the chain link is important because Marincess Wave was the last chain, it became unaffected. So yeah, that's why it didn't work. So almost messed it up there, but luckily I waited. The DD Crow was a good bait in a way, because if I used the wave first in the chain link 2, you would have used chain link 3, then it would have not worked. Oof. I'm good. Okay. Main 1 finally. Jeez. Okay. What do we even do here? Let's just summon these and go for game. I mean, we're actually bigger than. Yeah, I'm not even messing around. Let's just normal summon. Not even sending anything. It's fine. Yeah, Olga and thing is unaffected completely, so I'm not even worried. Yeah, these two can get rid of, but we are fine. Okay. Jeez, this guy, I won't lie, this guy made me think of it, because as much as it's not the Blackwing deck, because I'm seeing some weird cards there, but damn, this guy made me work. And you see, I wanted to do something, but then I had to change it. I wanted to do something, I had to change it. So I had to adapt to see his play. So yeah, that's why I don't reveal everything first go, because it could have gone very horribly wrong. So luckily, Made it in just in time. Okay. So we're at division level 8. Now hopefully we can get to 11. So that's 3 division. Not bad. Okay. Hopefully we can win. Hopefully we can. Hopefully. Going second. Okay, so Blackwing, Element Grade. Yeah. Yeah. The other 2 matches were a bit weird, but yeah, we're not gonna talk about those. Those were like big stuff. Ooh! This is a crazy hand. Oh my goodness. This is a crazy hand. The Biru. Oh my goodness. Danger? What? Max C. Oh my goodness. He discarded Max C. That's funny, guys. I haven't seen Max C all day. That is odd. You see, it just goes to show people in gold, apart from few people, don't really use Max. Huh? In phase. Huh? What? Oh my goodness. What kind of hand is this guy? This is a cracked hand. Holy moly. This is a very good hand. Like, I can play through so much. What is that? Oh my. See? Max C? Really now? Max C? Really? Oh, so that's why he was so confident, because he had 2 Max Cs. Well, guess what? We don't care about Max C. I mean, I'm sure now on this channel we've showed it so many times. We don't care about Max C. The only thing you can draw is Ash and or Nibiru. Fine, we're gonna play through all of it. We have a fun game. Let's see. Or we play it smart and see what happens, but I think we should just play it on. What do you guys think? I think you know what? Let's give him the benefit. Yeah, let's give him the benefit. He only has 1 card in his hand, right? And his play with the danger there wasn't that good. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go to battle. Because what is the worst that can happen? He's wasted an imperm, and like what more does what more needs to happen? Let's be honest. What more do I need? Yeah, I can just end right here. I'm literally so comfortable that I don't even need to do anything else. 1 card in hand. I mean, why would I give him so many cards just so now to have? Because I know what he's playing. He likes discarding, so he doesn't want to. Obviously, yeah. I mean, he's just discarding. I mean, look at that. Let's see what he's playing. Ooh, reinforcement of the army. Phantom. Huh? Phantom Knights? Okay. This is a one-off, so I'm getting rid of this. Okay. Summon number 2. 3. Oh, he doesn't know the Biru is coming. The Biru is coming. Oh boy. That's summon number 4. The Biru is coming. Uh-oh. Okay, wait for this. Yes. And Nibiru. That definitely that would not. Hence. And see, is that what I'm saying? He was being a bit too confident. I think he didn't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would also be surprised also because you see that's what Maxi does. You know, it kind of makes you counterintuitive. So you see that's how you correctly play like into the max. Because I wanted to, but then I realized as Deki was playing, if I gave him so many cards, he would have had so many discards, so many follow-ups. I said rather let's see what he can do because he's giving his entire hand. And you see, if it wasn't the Kashira plays only, then Marincess would have been playing through all that, and then what? Nothing. So at least we still had a good hand even after that. So I knew next turn I was going to kill him anyway. So hey, we are in division level what? 10? 11? 11. Yeah, we're only eight divisions. Or 8 or 9 from the max level. I think. The max level? Yeah. We have 8, and then obviously have the last one, which is the max. So we're pretty much almost there. Okay. I think if we can get to 15, that would be great. But yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's been crazy. Hope you guys have been enjoying the stream so far. I've been enjoying it, definitely. Nice back and forth, you know? Because you actually, like, in people's rank up games, you're also beating them, and then it's like, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, with the hand. What? Hello? What is his hand? We got Troll, we got Fall by the Grave, we got Kashira Ogre. I won't lie, today, Kashira Ogre's been coming in clutch today. It's not even IGA Ron that's even the main focus. It's Kashira Ogre. So many disruptions. Not even funny. And the thing is, if you have to ask your Kashira Ogre, all those things, you don't care about that. That's literally just your base. All your stuff. Oh? And then that's it. You just play through normally. Does he have Maxi? Does he have... I think he has an Imperm. Which is okay, but... I mean... This? We'll do this. I'm actually quite impressed there. Remember, this deck is a 50 card version and not even the 40 card version, and we're getting pretty consistent hands, I must say. So there's a good balance of engine and obviously hand traps, board breakers. So it's pretty good. I think it has an Imperm. Maxi. Okay. Question is, do we Maxi now? Do we go by the grave now? We do. Because I also want to add cards also. That I could play draw, but the thing is, I'd rather play draw on his turn. He has Imperm now. Oh. What? Okay. Yeah, you don't want to play 2 of your best cards in the same turn. That's crazy. On. 7. Oh. Okay. This is perfect because this is literally just a free discard. But anyway, let's see what they're playing first. I can actually just find out what they're playing because it's not gonna impact me. Whoa, Invoker. Whoa, Invoker. Oh, actually at the bottom. Damn. Okay, so we know what the next card is. This dead card. So I'm gonna get rid of the Invoker because I know. Ooh, this is hard here. Ooh. Okay, so I can literally just do this. I can make I can make the Gumia as well. Wow. This is crazy. Yeah, this is literally god tier. That pull was quite clutch from Wu-Tang. I will say this. Although yes, I do lose to Nibiru, but hey, I don't care. Having some fun here, so gotta go all in at some point, right? Yeah. Oof. That's Nibiru right there. You felt that, guys? I felt that, Nibiru. I felt it. I felt that, Nibiru. Definitely. Oh, that Nibiru is there. That Nibiru is there. Oh, no, it's not. No. Ooh. God tier. What? Holy moly. This is probably the best, again, the best board you'll ever see turn 1. I think this is a million times better than Argonaut. I might as well say that now. Ooh, and we got Basilima as well in the graveyard. That's crazy. So we got protection as well. But then again, Gumia is going to protect us anyway, so it doesn't really matter to us. Wow. Right. Yeah, he doesn't have. Ooh. I'm gonna have a field day with this. Now this is such a good. That's it. It just feels good to play different, you know? Yeah. Yeah, but at least an enemy is better when you summon the Nibiru, because at least an enemy gets you a card back. So even now, if we get the Nibiru, it's fine, because at least we get a card back, and we still have dive, we still have something. So again, we're not playing all our cards, we being conservative, because you're waiting until to see something happen. But impermanence could stop us, but even then, nothing is really doing. I don't know what is he waiting for, but because he would have used Nibiru now. I feel like this is the best time to use it. But yeah, because you're just getting cards back. So if he doesn't do it now, when is he gonna do it? Because what is that delay though? Unless it's playing a card that's got like a delay. I'm not sure, but okay. Who am I to blame? Jeez. Okay. Wave, Fatimia, Fatoga, Barbary. I won't lie, that's a turn 1. I mean, I'm not sure about you guys, but for me, that's a pretty cracked turn 1. Because, I mean, you got potentially 3 monsters unaffected. They're pretty big monsters, I would say. Well, just not doing anything. We got Roll, we got Mia, we got there's so much going on here. It's not even funny. Like, this is like cracked. What a hand! What a hand! What combos! This is like endless. I mean, if you could have made maybe Argonaut plus Gumia, maybe, but I think this is. I'll take this any day. There's so much going on here. And we get to draw a card. Like, I mean, that is just endless advantage. I mean, we don't need the Rane Journey anymore. We can get rid of it. It's fine. You can ash it. It's fine. I know your ashes. Your ashes at the bottom. So, oh, look at that. Mandarin for just security that guaranteed next turn we can do something. Like, that's just amazing, right? Yeah. So even if they get rid of this whole board, you still got follow up. You got roll. They can't add anything. So like, what more? You see, literally, that's all you can do. Set and pass. That's it. What is it? Oh, Mech Knights. Oh. Oh, okay. All right, Mech Knight. The Mech Knight Orcus, or what is it? You see, every time I make this board, I've never faced the other turn because people don't know how do you deal with this board? How do you deal with this board? Let's be honest. How do you deal with this? You're gonna potentially get a negate coming from wave, which means they're unaffected. 3,000, two of them. Other ones gonna look at your deck and banish. You got Gamir's gonna banish again. So what are you gonna do? I mean, I'm not trying to be cocky here, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, this is what Marincess can do, but people just don't know that we can do it. They just don't know. And I think that's the scary part for them because they expect something, but it's like, whatever. Okay. That was that was a crazy run. Just check how many games did we get in here? Quite a few, I think. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 straight wins. Not too bad, eh? I won't lie. I mean, I thought I'd be expecting more crazy stuff, but it seems like so far we're not touching the surface yet. But yeah, and again, this is the deck that I'm playing. I won't lie, I'm pretty happy with it. So, I was a bit hesitant of maximizing the names, but I guess the names are coming. But just obviously sometimes, I mean, seeing through Pascalis, I mean, you don't actually want to see her at all because she's actually useful in the graveyard and stuff like that. But I mean, the MVP of this has been Kashira Olga. I'm just being honest now. I mean, yes, Ron, yes, he does her thing. We know that, but Kashira Olga, the package, it's just 4 cards. Two Ogre, 1 field spell, 1 trap. That's literally 4 cards. I mean, that comes a long way with everything else that's going on. I mean, we never saw evenly matched. We saw the use of Dimensional Barrier today, obviously not in this, but in ranked. Book of Moons, they came in clutch a bit, also in the duels as well. Nibiru came in clutch against a Pendulum player. So, you see, and Nibiru is free, so don't think, oh, because I have... No, Nibiru is always... if it's free, why not? The same with... oh, by the way, Triple Tactics Talent is also free. There's a bundle as well. So I also picked that up. So I got 2 extra. Not 2 extra, but I got an extra one. So that's also there. So I actually could just throw in the talent here, but I don't see the point because I'm basically drawing 2. And yeah, I could maybe drop Pascalis again and put talents in, but then yeah, it's situational. For now, I don't see it coming up as often. So yeah, for now, ED Crow came in clutch today a bit. Effect Vela again never came up, but it does. Kaiju, it can come up, but it was there, but I could have used it, but chose not to. Man, this trap card is just too powerful. Way too powerful. And I think that this and the field spell, if these 2 were not in play, trust me, no one will be playing Marincess at all. It will be so dead. I might as well be playing Ice Jades or something like that, because that's like, you know, the next flavor of the thing. So there's even another a few decks I also want to try as well. Which it's in concept, but it's also like in the pipeline. But I'm cooking up a water pile, like, you know, a water pile. Basically, it's like not really a Marincess deck. It's not a Mermaid Atlantean deck. It's not a Vishki deck. It's not a Synchro deck. Goatees. It's a mix of everything. And if you see my channel before, Ice Jade, Mermaid Atlantean, that's kind of the team I was going for. But now, since we got the Goldie's coming in, we also got the Ice Jades, new support coming in. We have to obviously now try and mix up something there. And plus, we got Tidal. So we got the Baby Dragon. We got where's Dragon Rulers. Where are they? Dragon Ruler. Yeah, there it is. We got Steam or Stream and Tidal. So we've got those two as well. Also, they're water monsters, so they're actually pretty cool. Yeah. But even 3 Imperm, to be honest, I don't even have a 3rd Imperm. And I actually don't need a 3rd Imperm. It's actually fine because we have way better than other Imperm, so I'm fine. But even Ice Shade now, support is still weak against Meadow. Marincess still the best water deck, but I don't put Ricketts though. The thing is, the Ice Shade is okay. Let's talk about it, right? So the Ice Shade cards are actually not bad. They actually have, they actually have one of those broken effects in terms of card design in the game. Like you see this Ice Jade Curse and this Ice Jade Cosmic Core, like they together with the field spell. And by the way, Ron Adrian, when she's equipped with an equipped card, becomes the Ice Jade Senyo Creator, which is the field spell. It's actually one of the most broken effects in the game, which basically says, okay, you cannot activate effects when you summon and all that stuff, and you lose attack when you attack an Ice Jade monster. You take battle damage. Yes, it's broken, but the problem is it's a gimmick. So it's like, it's the same with Umi control, right? Umi control is also a gimmick because you don't have Umi, you can't do anything. So and obviously there's ways to work around it. So, but Ice Jade mixed with other cards is broken. I mean, let's be honest. Now, if you have Ice Jade Ron Adrian, you discard Dragoons. You can search anything. Any Sea Serpent, obviously. You have Deep Sea Diva. You have you have the Ganaws that can level modulate. You have the Goaties. You have the Tuners. You have so much things going on. Tidal can banish your Goaties and then summon. That Ice Jade mixed with other stuff is cool, but I don't know. I think Ice Jade on its own is not that strong, but yeah, I agree. It's just Ricketts and Avalon. That one, have there ever been a water-based deck? No, I don't think so, because we're talking about a water deck. We're talking about the majority of your deck is water, and I think with Avalon it's like an earth deck, and then Ricka is like what, a few cards, I would say. So it's like obviously they're a water deck, but they're not really known as like a predominantly water, because they do, even the extra deck is a mix of earth monsters and all that stuff. So it's not really considered a water deck. It's just the Avalon deck. But Ice Jade and Memo Atlantean, Marincess, those are an Ice Barrier. Those are the water-based decks, because that's the entire gimmick is that. But yeah, I don't think. I wouldn't say they're weak. Just that obviously when your deck is made up like of a gimmick, it's like kind of like it's cool, but it's not powerful. It's obviously overpowered, but it's overpowered with other stuff. That's all I can say with Ice Jade. It's just unfortunate that. And remember, Ice Jade is the weaker archetype from the Owlbear's lore, because if you think about it, the Owlbear's lore obviously had, obviously branded Sword Soul, which is kind of like the best, like one of the, like in the great years, one of the best synchro decks that ever came out. That kind of broke the mechanic of, using tokens to, summon tuners, basically. I mean, this basically card inspired from Sword Soul. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because they were kind of like together in the lore. They're kind of the same thing. They were just at the summit, and then they were at the bottom. So it made sense. But these were considered the weaker archetype of the Owlbear's lore, which is unfortunate. But hey, You can't get and also there's also Tri Brigade as well, but Tri Brigade is actually decent, especially now with Zodiac coming out. Tri Brigade Zodiac is also a thing. So, but yeah, this it's not. It was considered the weakest in the lore. So, just like with the piece of Starfrost, Vanadium is not like the greatest in terms of the lore. Obviously, Kashtira and Tilament was like, let's not talk about those because those are the most broken decks to ever exist. Forget about Zodiacs and all the other stuff. Like them, sure. Hey, yo, I don't know. You won't find metas like that. That is just ridiculous. Like how a card designed like that allowed for so long. I don't know. I'm even surprised even TCG still has some of the Tilament names at like 3 and all that stuff, because really, if it was a Master Duel, you can see they're even trying to make Tillaments kind of relevant, but yo, that deck is not the same as it was before. I mean, mixing it with other cash cards, nice, but hey, it's cool. Yeah. Marincess versus Goaty versus Ice Barrier new support. Who is the winner in your view? You see, it's a tough one because Shark exceeds. Did they get support or the armor exceeds? Okay, so those ones, you know what? To be honest, when it came to playing Shark or Water Exceed, right? What was the what? Honestly speaking, the only reason people were playing Water Exceed was because of Totally Awesome. Let's be honest. Totally Awesome was the only reason why people were playing Water Exceed. If Totally Awesome was not a card, or the Water Exceed deck doesn't exist. The Shark deck doesn't exist because the only thing it's good for is making Utopic Draco Future. That's all. But every deck can do that as well. So Totally Awesome was nice because of the Omni Negate. You can recur cards, nice. But the Armor Exceeds cards are nice, but again, it's a gimmick now because now you have to equip cards, and the equip cards do something. So I don't know, man. And it's funny because if you see on my channel, when I was playing Sharks, I was playing it, of course, with the Chaos cards. But to be fair, it was either to summon Rango, because Sharks actually was more consistent to summon Rango actually, because their cards allowed it to just, summon it quite easily with the rank ups and stuff. And yeah, I think that's how the best way it was played. But other than that, I mean, it's still a good deck, but it was only good because of Totally Awesome. Other than that, I haven't touched Shark in a long time. But if I had to play it, I would. But it's not as strong as it was before. Goaty is a completely new. See, the thing is with Goaty, it hasn't been around for a long time compared to, let's say, like Marincess and Ice Barrier. Ice Barrier has been there from the start. They've been there. So, and the one thing about Ice Barrier, they actually have good cards that have like floodgates and stuff, but this is that they have so many, and it's like they don't really mix well. Like, when cards in your own archetype don't mix well. Like, for example, Blackwing, there's so many Blackwing cards, yes, but it didn't gel together. There was no reason to put certain cards together or play certain cards. So now they had to literally make Blackwing support that actually brings the deck together, centered around one card, which is obviously Blackwing Dragon, which is the Signet Dragon, of course, but it's not even a Blackwing, but it's all around that card, which now makes it at least playable and better. So I feel like Ice Barrier now, they realize, okay, we actually need cards that actually can make synergy together, like a Broken Tuner. There's 2 of them, a Wing Beast and I think another Aqua Tuner or something like that. That actually makes synergy with the other cards better, So Revealer becomes even a more broken card than what it was before, because that was like obviously your main starter, but now Revealer now has another option to summon this level 2 tuner that can do so many things when it's sent to the grave and adds this and stuff. It's just crazy. So I feel like that Ice Barrier support, when that comes, it's going to be crazy, because obviously the new Synchro monster is also kind of nuts also. Though it's not an ice barrier in name, but it can summon ice barrier, synchro monsters, if it leaves the field or something like that, which is fine. But it's a start, you know. You see, and this is what we're talking about. Support that slowly but surely, Konami is kind of finding a gap between, you know, bridging. Okay, the deck is not functioning versus okay, it's able to function together. Because look at even Gen X. Gen X, it was a gimmick deck because it obviously centered around Gen X controller, but the fact that it didn't have certain cards to make it work as an actual deck. But then obviously the new support's coming now with that, also making like, hey, all right, we have something going on here, you know. Or for example, look at even the synchro decks. Look at Synchron, for example. Obviously Yusei's deck, right? Yeah, in the beginning no one really cared about it because yeah, it's like very low level monsters, no one cared. But then once they started making different Synchron monsters, it actually became like, damn, this like one card junk Synchron can make like 1 million negates, you know, summon all the Stardust Dragon forms, whatever. But that was pretty cool, you know. But that's over time. So who's the winner? It's a tough one because I mean, as much as yes, Marissa's got its support, but I feel like look at Salamangreat, for example. They need how much support has Salamangreat gotten? They've gotten like at least 3 waves of support as far as I know. Marincess has only had 1. Ice Barrier has only had 1. Only 1. The OT's only had 2 because they obviously came out in like 2 phases in the TCG, and then obviously OCG released additional cards. But even those cards also not really helping the deck that much. But then again, they're trying to keep to the theme of the cards, but I think over time it just needs more support. Look at a deck like Branded. How much support has Branded gotten? So many different versions that speak to the whole thing about one guy. You know, Albaz, Fallen of Albaz got like infinite number of support. It's like crazy. Like there's so many cards that mention Fallen of Albaz. It's actually funny, you know. And it's not even saying Brandon in its name. It's just saying Fallen of Albaz. But you can see it took multiple supports to get it right, you know. Because remember, we first got the Despia cards. Okay, cool, whatever. They're a fusion deck. Now you're mixing it with Branded. Oh, wow, there's actually a combo here. Okay, all right, let's mix it up, you know. So, yeah, that's true. Yeah, true. Marincess did come in 2016, yeah. 2019 February, yeah, that's true. But like I said, Marincess is a fairly new. It's not like an old one like Ice Barrier and that stuff. Even Goaty's fairly new. It's like not even like 3 years old even. It's like it just came out like what, 2021, 2022, somewhere there. So it's like not even 3 years old. But yeah, Branded too. Yeah, the Bestials are just. Whew. I feel like whoever developed the Bestial card, like they must have thought in their head, okay, yeah, how do we take this into a most broken category? Like, yeah, that's Bestials, and the fact that there's 4 of them that are actually like good. It's scary because like, actually 5, because if you include obviously the Rebellion, of course. But yo, Magnamut can search any dragon monster in the game. You know when they thought about the card, they're like, yeah, no, it's fine. It's a Bestial card. It's not gonna be that broken. Searching a dragon monster in the end phase, any dragon monster, any, not even in the archetype, just any dragon monster. That's like, what? Okay. You have Druid Worm that can just send a card to the field, just like that. You have obviously Serenade that actually helps the branded stuff, and obviously Baldrake, which can remove extra deck monsters, which is fine. But I mean, those cards are crazy, and obviously the Bestial Rebellion itself can discard itself and shirts one of them. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it needs to be a level playing field. But then again, Konami is making a market. They're trying to, you know, obviously sell certain cards, because obviously they don't want everyone to be playing all their decks broken. But I mean, just for once, you know, give Marincess a broken card. It's not going to change much, really. Give some of these decks that are not really performing good card. Like look at Super Heavy Samurai. They didn't have anything going for them. There wasn't a deck that was synergizing. There were just Super Heavy Samurai cards. Yes, it was nice. It was a cool gimmicky, you know, defense position type of, you know, playing, you know, attacking and defense. That was the entire gimmick. That's what they're known for. But then no, we had to say no. Let's modify it. Let's make pendulum cards. Let's see what happens. Jeez, overnight became a top tier deck. Not even a year. They banned the cards already, or they limited the cards. I'm like, that's so unfair, because you would let decks like Kashtira, Telement last for so long, but a deck that just came overnight, you got limited. I'm like, really now, Konami, is that how you do business? I mean, are you really selling, like, because people are actually playing the non-popular deck, you know? So it's like, what are you trying to say? Like, oh, we don't want people to have fun? Because, I mean, damn, Super Heavy Samurai was literally topping everything. Obviously not winning tournament, but they were getting top 4, you know, in multiple regional YCS stuff like when they were at the time. Jeez, hopefully in Master Duel they don't do anything to the deck, just like they do with Purely, and you'll see it's going to be literally full power, because remember, it's best of 1. And I promise you for a fact it's going to be at least tier 3 if when those cards come, because it's literally an engine, right? So oh yeah, the zero was annoying, but yet they let it run for so long, and only to ban the problem card. But it was too late, because it's funny, because the deck that just came out like the next day got limited and got hit. I was so surprised, like, why would they ban a deck that just got their support like not even a few months, whereas Kashtira got theirs, and they've been lapsing. Same with Telement, they've been lapsing, and then eventually, no, let's ban all the cards finally. And the problem one, ban. No, that for me doesn't make sense, because I understand, yes, different people control the ban list, but I feel like you're setting a precedent for the future to say, okay, yeah, we can't enjoy what's already there, because obviously you release cards, that's cool, fine. That's like saying to us, okay, cool, you release a card like Zelantis, right? Yeah, it's on paper it didn't seem broken, but then now you realize, oh wait, look, that actually fits Marincess so well because of the water locking themselves and all that, and then all of a sudden they ban the card, and you're like, huh? Like, give Marincess a chance to enjoy. No, ban the card. They could have done that. That's basically what they did to Super Heavy Samurai, because they were like, no, the Link one is a problem. It's a 1-card combo with this card, that card, so let's not have people have fun. Like, what was the problem, dude? I don't understand. It's not like Super Heavy Samurai was going to be like tier 0. No, definitely not tier 0, because how many tier 0 decks have we had in the last few years? We've had Sprite, we've had Telement, we've had okay, Kashtira wasn't like tier 0, but it was almost tier 0. But Sprite and Telement were tier 0. How long did it take for them to ban those cards eventually, or to take them out the game? They had to do a lot of hits along the way, because like almost a year they were like very good. But Super Heavy didn't even last for like a year being good, which is unfair, you know? And if hopefully Master Duel doesn't do that, because they realize, oh wait, we actually have to see how the stats, because the nice thing about Master Duel, obviously, from a data analytic point of view, they can track the stats and say, okay, these are actually the top performing cards that are actually doing well in duels, and these are top performing decks as well, and the win rate. So they can see, oh no, let's just try, let's see, let Super Heavy go for a few. Same like Purely. How many times was Purely just not hitting the ban list for so long, and then eventually they got hit finally. But I think when the Super Heavy Samurai cards come out, you know, if they do, which I think is they're saying it's next month or February or whatever. I mean that they can't now start hitting decks already like on release, like, oh, this should be limited to one. No. Let it had its shine, and that's it. You know, nothing should stop you from, making a deck great. Is Cheng Yang good in the deck? Yes, it is. The level 10 synchro pool, unfortunately, is not very wide, because obviously with Ron Adrian specifically, it says you are locked into water monsters while that token's on the field. So that's the only downside. So yes, you can use level 10 Cheng Yang, but let's look at the differences between Cheng Yang. So let's actually open them up side by side, and you can see. So we go water synchro level 10, or not even level 10, but like any water synchro for that matter. But like obviously, let's look at the option, right? So we have level 8. We have that. Let's just take 8 and 10. Okay. So we obviously have Dragite, right? An Emancipated Dragite. Dragite's a good card. It's a spell and trap negate. You can make it with Ron Adrian and Mandarin. That's a one card level 8. You can also make level 10 with Seahorse, or you can make it with the token, because the token itself is level 3. So what's the difference between Gamia and Cheng Yang? So Cheng Yang is good, but more for like the late game. It's not good for turn 1, because remember, turn 1, it's just going to be standing there and then not do anything. There's the only real disruption when your opponent actually like banishes a card, you know, whereas Gamia is already from the get-go, gives you protection from turn 1. So every turn you're getting something out of value. So there's more value in Gamia than Cheng Yang, but there's not to say you can't like drop. Let's say you can drop another Zelantis if you don't feel like it, and you can play Cheng Yang and Gamia as backup. Nothing wrong with that. But I just feel like Gamia adds more of a value add, because beyond turn 1, Gamia is just better than Cheng Yang. Cheng Yang I'll always summon like in the late game when I know, okay, cool, I need big attack. I need to banish some cards. I'm going for game. That's it. Gamia from turn 1 already. Like if your first turn is turn 2, who are you gonna summon? Are you gonna summon Cheng Yang or are you gonna summon Gamia? I'd rather summon Gamia, because I know once I summon her on the field from turn 2, then I'm gonna have protection already from being destroyed by battle and being banished. So that already gives me that layer of protection already. And did you know it also works that with Gamia as well, right? Even if you're under Dimensional Shifter or Kashtira Arizard, if you activate the effect of Gamia while she's on the field, any monster that goes to your graveyard that from your field will go to the graveyard, even though you're under the Kashtira lock or Dimensional Shifter, because it says your cards you control, face-up monster you control, cannot be destroyed or banished by your opponent's card effects this turn. So card effects including a continuous effect. So I actually tried it out, in a simulator, not Master, another one. The one I do my normal combos on the Edo Pro, right? So I tried it out, and it actually does work. So you can actually play under Shifter, you can play under Kashtira Lock, you know? So yeah. So that already tells me that, okay, definitely more valued turn 1, because especially if your turn 1 is going second. So it just helps so much, because already you can know for a fact, once you play your cards on the field, they will not go to the banish zone, they will go to the graveyard, because it says your face-up monsters cannot be banished by card effects this turn. So obviously after that turn, yes, it will be continued, but it at least gives you the comfort that, okay, yes, from the initial effect of Ron Adrian, yes, you will have to discard a Ice J card or a water monster, that's fine. But after that, you don't have to do anything. Once you activate the effect of Gamia, then you're fine. For now, I don't see a strong synchro water monster above Ice J. Yeah, the thing is, unfortunately, I mean, God of the Deep Beyond is nice, but it requires fish tuners, unfortunately. And Ron is unfortunately not a fish. It's an aqua, so it doesn't work. So all the fish tuners don't work, but the fish synchros don't work. Dry Guide works, but again, you're having a level 3 token, so you have to make it work somehow. And the only thing that makes sense is level 10. So you only have Ymir, Adrian, and Cheng Ying at the moment. Yes, the Ice Barrier's synchro monster is also level 10, but you don't have it in the game right now. And in that case, you'll be playing an Ice Barrier deck, not a Marincess deck. So the only real cards you can play is Cheng Ying and Gamia. But Gamia is choice number 1. Choice number 2 will obviously be Cheng Ying. That's how I see it. So if I had to pick one, definitely pick Gamia. And you don't need more than one, because I'm sure most of you would have picked it up anyway. I mean, it is in a secret pack, if I'm not mistaken. Is it in a secret pack? Because I don't know if they've updated the secret pack, but I know they said something about a secret pack with the goatees and stuff like that. So she's in the secret pack, so it's not like it's impossible to get. But I think by now most of the cards that were out in previous packs should have been in secret packs by now. So yeah, that's for me the best synchro monster for using the potential of Ice J Ron in deck. Yeah, I would say so. The extra deck space is kind of tight, because obviously now you're obviously playing multiples of stuff, and it's not like other decks where you're playing one-offs, so it's like whatever. But really, apart from the core, I mean, like for example, like you see this, you have this, you have this, you have this. Basically, you basically have 3 flex spots, if I had to put it like that, because you definitely need 2 link ones, 4 link ones, which is 2 slug, 2 sea angel, 2 an enemy, definitely. Some people might argue you don't even need Crystal Heart. I mean, you guys saw today, it was only summoned once, but it's only there because of Argonaut. That's literally the only reason why she's there. Other than that, the deck doesn't really need Crystal Heart. I've rarely summoned Crystal Heart unless I needed to make extra links. But then in that case, I rather would have either a third an enemy or a third blue slug, at least. If I was really being desperate, that's what I would do. But Crystal Heart is like fundamental. You need it. So I would consider her a core, right? Or I would consider it a core. So you pretty much have 3 flex spots. So obviously in the TCG, the flex spots are quite obvious. It's obviously the Xyz monsters, Totally Awesome, Bahamut Shark, and Kraken. But obviously for us, Totally Awesome was banned, so that's how people were playing the deck before. But I mean, nonetheless, even when Totally Awesome was out, I wasn't even playing Totally Awesome, because I felt that, okay, yeah, it's nice, but then again, the resources you're putting in, I mean, you guys already see now how difficult it is to even get through a simple turn. Now you're putting in so much resources just for one monster. Because remember, you need 2 level 4s to make Bahamut. Bahamut's gonna summon Toad, and then now you have to go link after that. But by then, you have resources after that. That's resource management. That was like, no. The thing is, if I'm putting too much resources just for one card, it's a bit risky, you know? So yeah, that's kind of my thing. But hey, not to say Toad is bad, just that obviously, I mean, people don't have anything else to play. That's why they put those cards in. But obviously, if there was a choice, I mean, definitely. Where is this? But yeah, that's basically what I would do. 3 flex spots. I've just put an extra copy of Bobber Reef and Lances because I don't see anything. I mean, I'm disappointed about Arcanine. I thought Kami would create another card with same level, but with Bobber Reef, Wonder Heart, yeah. Unfortunate because Wonder Heart is the wonder with the animation, which is sad. At least Konami can do one thing. At least give us the Aqua Argonaut animation at least. I mean, yes, you've given Zelantis animation, that's great. You've given Gamir beautiful animation, but at least give Argonaut at least an animation. I mean, come on. You've waited almost 2 years for this game to get now the Egyptian gods animation. Really now, they should have had animations from the beginning. I don't know why they took so long. It's not like they can't do it. It's just a matter of, okay, just giving them a bit of a facelift, that's all. Very simple animation, that's all. But hey, not even that they don't want to give us, so it's fine. Just to give us at least something. Because now you give it to Wonder Heart, which was before the support, which is weird, because it wasn't even the card that people were playing as much. I mean, yes, that was technically the best card, but actually the best card was Bubble Reef. And now people, yeah, so yeah, it's okay. That's it. I think they just handled it wrong, but it seems like they're making it up with the Ice Jade. But even then, the Ice Jade, how long did it take for the Ice Jade card, the one Ice Jade card, just to be added into the game when everything else was added like months ago? So I can't understand why even it took so long just to add a SR card, not even a UR, an SR card. So the surveys, guys, I promise you, when they surveys, please do it, because and do it. I know some people, they do it, but they don't do it properly. And I think that's why they don't like take the thing seriously, but they actually do take it seriously. So if you say, hey, more animations, because imagine you crafted so hard to work towards your deck. You got all these URs, and some of them are crazy boss monsters, but they don't even have animations. You're like, what? Okay. Not even Dragon Link, Boral End Dragon has an animation, but Borreload Savage Dragon has an animation. How crazy is that? That is crazy. That is actually crazy. At least Branded, Mirror Jade has the animation, Albion has the animation, Lubellion has the Abyssal Lubellion has the animation. At least they don't need any more animation. That's fine. But Dragon Link doesn't have their main boss monster animation. Even at Ignister, the Link 6, the Arrival Cyber's does he have an animation? I don't think they updated it. Maybe they did, but someone can tell me. But even that, a Link 6, the first Link 6 ever, did not even get an animation in the game. I was like, how? How is that even possible? And then there are cards that have animations which people don't even use. They have animation. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. But yeah, I think we can go on and on about it, but Konami will not change themselves. But okay, and they're taking very long with the release of the cards. I feel like that's also kind of a delay, also because it's kind of pushing people away from the game a bit, because like, hey, you can't be too far off. I mean, surely now, how many packs have been released? You've had Cyberstorm Access, you've had Duelist Nexus, you've had Age of Overlord, those packs releases. We don't even have all the Cyberstorm Access cards. We don't even have Duelist Nexus. We have some of it. We don't even have all of it. What's going on? Like, why are we so behind? You know? Yes, I see now they're trying with the new exclusive stuff. But hey, come on. Some of the cards should have been in the game long before. You know? I understand, yes, that's what kind of sells the game a bit, because you're trying to not have all the cards at once, and then now you kind of caught up. But hey, you can't be so far behind, because now by the time you get those cards, that meta's already passed. And it's like, oh, okay, everyone's playing this now, but we've already played it for like months now, so what's different? You know? But yeah, can I please fix that, because that's just a problem. It kind of really takes people away from the game, because I was like, you're playing, but now we need something different. Ah, jeez. I tell you this: if IJ came early when Branded came, when Mirror J came, I promise you, people will be playing Gimia all over for what it takes specifically, because Gimia is a problem for Mirror J, because Mirror J can't banish you, and that was people's complaint, because Mirror J banishes me. Gimia says, I don't care, you're not gonna banish me. And I had a video on it a while back when I faced against Branded. Pretty intense matchup, but IJ Gimia came in clutch, because of course they love banishing cards. So guess what? If they deal with her and she's in the grave, she'll come right back. And they don't expect, oh geez. So it actually puts work in, But hey, Yashira came, what happened? I think like a month or two, then it just died out quickly, because they realized, oh wait, it's not like TCG where they have like 3 of everything. So now it's like more brickier than before, and people can kind of counter it now, because it's like, okay, Book of Moon, okay, so what? Okay, all right, whatever, okay. It's not like it's impossible. Yeah. No, I the video was done, I think, a while ago. I think it was like an early Master Duel clash somewhere. I think it was Clash of the Show. Yeah, I think when Climax of the Showdown pack came out, I literally made a video of like a replay, a highlight of me with IJ Gimia against Brandon, and it literally she was doing all the work in that game. It was pretty intense. So you can just go back and check. Just it's like in my playlist for Master Duel Clash. I think it's True Climax of the Showdown. That's what the video is. So that's just shows you how the power of Gimia was. So and then someone made a comment of saying, yo, I wish Gimia came in earlier. And we're like, I couldn't agree more, because literally it was giving Branded a problem, because that's literally Branded's main thing, is to summon Mirror Jade, but then Mirror Jade gets countered by this. And like, where were you all this time? Like, hello? You were here. So yeah. But yeah, that's kind of where we at. But yeah, I think it's a bit late for me now. This was a fun stream. I'm really impressed with the deck. We made it to division level 11. Okay, we also made it to that 5, which is good. Yeah, I think would you guys want to stream again later on tomorrow again? Because I'm pretty much free now. Like for the rest of the year. No, actually not for the rest of the year, but like for this, from now to like, I would say to like maybe the 25th or so. Yeah, pretty much can go every day, stream every day, post some videos every now and then. I could do stuff. I can do all those things. I don't mind streaming, because I think streaming is nice, because at least you guys get to see it live and raw. I think it's better than just like a quick 30-minute edit. Oh, there it is. Here's some clips, but at least you can see how the duels came about. So I think it's pretty nice, because like I said, I'm not really proving myself out there, because I mean, you guys have seen, even the ranked, you guys have seen. I mean, I'm in plat now, but I mean, look, I've been making master ever since then. Obviously the last 2 months, obviously I didn't, but I was on track, but obviously that time, unfortunately, my accounts were hacked, so I couldn't obviously do anything about it. But it is what it is, and it's fine, because I know ever since the master rank came out, I've been making it ever since with those decks, and obviously those clips are all there from season 18. So I think that's 3-4 seasons, yeah, 4 seasons in a row master. So I know definitely I can reach master rank. It's not impossible. So I'm not really there to prove it, but just to show you that yes, we can still compete with the best decks out there. And this is in spite of all the tier formats and all that stuff. Because if you go back, my videos are there. Tier format, cash format, whatever. Purely even go look at it. It's all there. Like, and you can go look at my past streams as well. Like, you had so many crazy duels, and you were thinking, yo, how did this guy make it? Because yeah, it was yeah, it's with heart and soul. That's what I know. But yeah, I think I'll definitely put a notification in again. But I have to go in tomorrow. But I got some stuff to do in the morning, so I have to get quite early. So it's currently 2 in the morning for me, so I gotta get up in a few hours. But then yeah, I can definitely hop on again. You know, and we can continue again. So we can do a bit again. Like, I think the format's quite nice. We can use a bit of ranked, a bit of Duelist Cup, a bit of ranked, a bit of Duelist Cup. I think just to keep it nice and balanced. Otherwise, it becomes too crazy just doing one thing and you're like sidetracked a bit. So it's a bit of change of pace. So I like it. So yeah, I appreciate everyone for coming through. Thanks all for the questions. Yeah. I'm not sure if it will be the same time as it was now, but I might be a bit earlier. So I will let you know via the community tab. Just look out for my community posts, and you'll see the time again. The link will be there. But yeah, let's try and push. Yeah, let's use Monster Rank. Yeah. I'm gonna try and reach it, but I'm not like trying to push for it because I know when you get to that stage, hey, it becomes a bit stressful. But I mean, like I said, we'll try our best we can. Because obviously, you know, December is obviously, you know, a bit busy because obviously now you must spend time with family and everything. So having actually time to actually do dueling might be a bit tricky, especially after the 25th. But yeah, we'll try and push, at least get as close to that as possible. But yeah, it'd be nice to get to Master Rank before Christmas. That would be great. But yeah, I think from now till then we'll see. But for now, definitely I'll be on later, tomorrow, same time. But yeah, it's time to push. That's right. That's right. We have to push. We've done it before, but now we have to push on now. But it's fine. We're making progress. We're in plat already. I have no doubt we'll be in diamond soon, and then obviously from there, from diamond, then that's when things really pick up, because that's when all the stress levels come through. We have to push. Yeah. Also gonna try and push division level max also. That's also another thing. So if you can get that, that would be great. But yeah, definitely that will be the goal, definitely. So yeah, just guys, I'll look up for the community post. I will put the link in again. This is another good stream again. Thank you so much for coming. But yeah, just stay tuned for the community post. I will post the link for the new stream time. It might be a bit earlier, but again, you'll see it might be maybe an hour earlier or not, but we'll see. But other than that, take care, have a good day, have a good night. And for those who are watching the video later, make sure to stay tuned, like, subscribe, and yeah, just keep supporting the channel, leave a like, so you know at least you guys like the streams, you want to see more of it, I'll do more of it. Pretty much trying to make up for lost time, but yeah, we'll do the best we can, and we'll take it from there. Because obviously, if you guys say we can do it, we'll do it. Hey man, no problem. All good, all good. At least I can give you guys some sort of content at least. Yeah, it was fun. I definitely enjoyed it. I won't lie, some crazy duels, but again, good IQ. Yeah, I would say that. I mean, obviously, you're not just seeing anyone playing. Obviously, there's someone with some brain here. So at least it's not like something boring. Yeah, cool. Yeah, definitely. Tomorrow, definitely again. I think this is a good time to do it, because during the day it's a bit hectic. So at least it'll give me time in the day to do my other stuff, and then just to relax a bit, and yeah, just chill on stream with some duels, just some casual dueling, nothing too crazy. And yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, this is Diamond Boss signing out. Cheers.